No, I'm not. Am I live? Hello. Guess I am. All right, let's see. Just getting myself set up here. Why is this thing not tightening? Okay. All right. Hopefully you could hear me. If there's anybody still in here. I see Limey was in here, but that must have been a while ago because I started this and then I went downstairs for a minute. Didn't start it, but all right, hold on a second. Hello. Good morning. Good evening. All right, I can't see you guys for a second, so give me a second here because I am pulling something up and I cannot see my chat right now because we have some fucking shit to go over. Not too long, not too crazy. But yeah, this motherfucker's evil, dude. This is some fucking evil shit right here. Some fucking evil shit. All right, let me pull this one up. And then there's going to be like, I'm going to do little segments, I guess, shall we say. All right, hold on a second. All right. I got the first one. How is everybody? Hopefully everybody's like dug out of the snow. If you're in, I think like half the country is under snow right now. It is fucking crazy. I know if you're like not in the country, then obviously you're probably fine. But I think pretty much most of the US got either really fucking cold or if you didn't get that, you got fucking, I mean, we got a lot of snow, which we haven't had for a really long time. It was pretty bad. I'm going to say we got over a foot of snow yesterday. Just fucking crazy because we haven't gotten this much snow since my son was a baby, I'm going to say. All right, give me a second here while I figure this out. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Yeah. It's like the Oscar Mayer song. Evil has a name. It's Laura. I can't sing, but you get the point. This shit, bro. I saw this. I don't even know when this fucking video was the other day, but I'm going to tell you right now. This is probably the most fucking evil shit I've seen from Laura in a long time, dude. It is pretty fucking evil, dude. It was from this live here. Okay. And I'm going to play it for you guys. And you guys are going to see just how fucking evil this motherfucker is. Not that we like didn't know this already. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mercedes girl. Good morning. Oh, Ems is in here. Hey, Ems. Ems, are you guys snowed in? I mean, you showed me that picture, but I'm sure dude, Ems sent a picture yesterday from Oswego, New York. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And it was like, there was a man standing next to they didn't use a snow plow to plow the snow. They're using like the same, I guess, machine, whatever the fuck it is, that they use when there's like they're drilling through rocks, basically, like through the side of a mountain. I mean, the fucking snow wall. Hey, Janelle. You might want to stick around for this too. The snow wall was taller than a grown man. So it was fucking crazy. Their snow is just it's different than ours. It's different. And not only was there tons of snow, but it's like freezing out on top of everything. All right, so I don't have that much time, so we're gonna kind of go through this pretty quickly. This shit was, bro, probably the fucking most evil shit I've seen from her in a minute. It's been a long time. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't fucking believe how fucking evil this shit was. This is from 2 days ago. I was away Friday. So Jesse had a tournament. So me and him just went because my husband had to work. So we left on, I want to say, early Friday morning. I drove there and then we stayed overnight, but we ended up staying the whole day on Saturday. And it was supposed to go into Sunday, but because of the storm, they kind of condensed everything. So I didn't end up getting home until like 1 a.m. But it was a good time. They won a championship for the first time in years, his team. So they were very excited about that. So that was pretty cool. And the funny thing is that So there was a bunch of teams, mostly from like Jersey and, New York, some upstate. Um, Buffalo was up there, a couple of other teams, from around the tri-state area, I guess I should say, right? Hold on, I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick, so give me a second. Okay. Ain't nobody need to hear me blowing my nose. I fucking might have got a nose job and I got like a little nose now, but I still blow my nose like my fucking old nose is there. Cause when I blow my nose, you could hear that shit from like a mile away. Anyway, um, so anyway, it was funny because there's two teams that come from, there's a couple of AAA teams from Long Island, but there's really only two that are like really good, which is my son's team and this other team. They're pretty equal, and we're friends with almost everybody on the other team, like, because some of the kids play roller hockey. It's just like, it's like any community, with that roller, like with the hockey community, it's very small, and you start knowing people over the years. You start meeting different parents from different teams, and you know what I'm saying. So you end up starting to know everybody. So we stayed until fucking 8:45 at night, and we ended up playing our fucking like rival team that's like literally like the team that we always fucking play, here. So it's kind of funny. The two Long Island teams made it to the championship that, the rinks are a couple miles apart. It was pretty funny. But we beat them. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty good time. The boys pulled it together this weekend. They sure did. So, I hate blowing my nose too. I like blowing my nose, but I just fucking hate the way it sounds. It's so loud. My son makes fun of me all the time. He's like, you blow your nose so loud. I'm like, you don't know how to blow your nose. This is the funniest thing. Okay. My brother like has the biggest nose. He really does. You could probably fit like 3 fingers in his nostril. So he just has a big nose. I don't know where these noses came from because my dad had like, I thought my dad's nose was like perfect. And my mom had a really small nose. So I don't know where my brother's nose came from, or mine for that matter. I mean, I guess my dad's side of the family, I'm assuming, because nobody on my mom's side of family has a nose like that, like long noses. Their noses are wide, more bulbous looking at the bottom. I'm kind of glad I got my dad's nose or something more similar, because my mom's family, the nose looks so weird. It's like this really, I can't explain it. They will have like this little bowl at the end of their nose. But anyway, fucking my brother could not blow his nose, dude. I don't know what the fuck it was. I was like, dude, what is, like, me and my mom used to yell at him all the time, be like, blow your nose, dude, because he'd be like, oh, I'm all stuffed up. We'd be like, blow your nose. And like when he blew it, he'd be like this little like we'd be like, dude, nothing's gonna come out. You have to like blow really hard. You have to like, use force. And I used to think to myself, he's really smart, my brother. He's like a fucking super intelligent person. And I'm like, how the fuck does he not know how to blow his nose? I never understood it. Well, needless to say, I marry a man who doesn't know how to fucking blow his nose. My husband's the same way. He doesn't know how to blow his nose. I'm like, dude, you have to like blow hard. Now my son can't blow his nose either. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I surrounded by people who don't know how to blow their noses? It's almost like they're afraid that like if they blow too hard, it's gonna like blow their brains out of their nose. I don't know. I don't know what the fucking problem is. I never met people that can't blow their fucking noses before. But I'm like, here it is now. I am fucking surrounded by them. Why is this under my desk? Anybody? I don't know why this giant garbage pail is under here. Who the fuck put that there? So anyway, all right. Back to Laura here. This shit was fucking evil. I don't know if you guys see this. Hey, Andy, congratulations. My son's team won the championship. Nothing crazy. It was just a little tournament. But they were excited. They got a banner, they got hats. They were like, oh, fucking excited. All you have to do is give kids free shit and they're fucking happy. It could be anything for free. They're just like, yay, free something, So, all right. Anyway, and they got bragging rights, they could tell their friends, I guess. I don't know. All right. So this shit was the most fucking evil shit I've ever seen Laura fucking do. Really evil. So she's talking about this girl, Brittany. I didn't listen to the whole beginning of this, so I really don't know why or what happened, but she plays it. What the fuck did I just see? All right. She plays this little clip from, this is like from a video. So I'm going to go back to here from basically, this is from like an old, I don't know, maybe TikTok video or some shit, or Instagram. It looks like it's like, like they're making those stupid faces. So let's just take it. Oh, Janelle, wait until you see this. But wait until you see the one I play after this, because this is evil. But the next one, This one's a really evil one. The next one's just about you. Your name is brought up. So, all right. Is she talking or not? I can never fucking tell. Let's see what's going on here. We're waving. The fucking thing is wobbling back and forth. Oh shit, Jesus, good lord. What on earth was that noise? Just all right. Let's fast forward. I didn't know if she was talking or not up to this. All right, so this is the girl Brittany and her kid. Okay, and they have that stupid mouth filter on. You know, it's silly. You know, it's a cute little video that she made with her kid. I don't know if it was this year. I don't know if it was last year. I don't know if it was like 10 years ago. I didn't even know they still had this thing.
Why would
listen to what this evil piece of shit has to say?
You go on TikTok, YouTube, I don't give a fuck where it is, and have your son show his fucking mouth like that. What mother does that to their child?
Okay, here's my question. What mother, okay, since we're going to do this, Laura, what mother, and I'm not sticking up for the girl Brittany. I don't even fucking watch her. This isn't about the girl Brittany, though. This is about her fucking kid. Hey, Kate. Oh, hey, how you doing? A new account. Look for any new uploads yesterday and resubbed on new account. Well, welcome back. Thank you for coming by. It's good to see you. So, all right. This is a baby. This is a child, dude. He's young. Clearly, I don't know how old he is. I'm assuming he's grade school age, so maybe, you know, somewhere, maybe I'm just guessing here. I don't know. 4th, 5th, 6th grade, maybe even like 3rd grade. I don't even fucking know. He's little. It's obviously hard to tell with this filter on, but what kind of mother hey Tyra, what kind of mother fucking, you know, takes remember when Laura lost her shit because people are on stages, TikTok, the one that she gave out to everybody, they were on my mom's Facebook. Laura shouldn't have shown Brittany's child. No. So all right, so fucking oh my god, dude. Laura films her kid crying. Okay, I showed you guys a couple of months of video where Laura's calling her daughter a narcissist, right? A narcissist, or I told you about it. It's on her page still. Okay, she told the internet that she locked her fridge because her son has a food addiction. You know, what kind of mother does those fucking things, Laura? I remember one time her kid came in the room asking for fucking an apple, and she like berated him. She's like, "No, you can't have an apple. Drink water. Drink ice water." Like, that's even comparable. He's asking for a healthy snack. This is the same kid that, you know, he couldn't get into the fridge clearly, and he was a teenager at this point, and he has to come in and ask for food. I cannot believe that. My son just goes into the cabinets, dude, at this point in his life, you know? Unless he needs, you know, me to cook something, which he's very capable of cooking his own food. He just wants me to do it because he's fucking lazy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he had to ask you. I can't even like wrap my mind around a fucking teenager having to ask their mom if they could have food. But, you know, with Laura's a fucking food Nazi in her house. It's like, who drank all the Gatorade? Who ate the cookies? All the time, constantly. It's all you hear. So you're asking who would put this silly video with the kid with, okay, he has a chipped tooth. What is the big deal? But we'll get into that. This headphone's driving me nuts.
And sincere question. Who in their right fucking mind does that to their child?
Does that? Like, it's like abuse.
The internet is forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Exactly, Laura. It's so funny coming from you.
I have an update on our Thanksgiving meal. We did not end up having turkey. We had chicken. Rotisserie chicken. And it was delicious. But here's the problem. What am I going to do with all the food?
What I think is funny, though, is Brittany never has turkey, ever.
Yeah, girl. My son, literally this morning, he ready? He eats breakfast. He has a fucking egg sandwich for breakfast within 2 hours, he's already like, "Could you make me chicken nuggets?" Like, it's just all day. I'm like a short fucking hand, what do they call that? A shorthand? No, short something chef. Like, whatever the fuck it is. All day. When he's home, oh my God, dude. It's all I'm doing is fucking making food.
She didn't have it this year. She didn't have it last year. So why didn't she just say her kids don't eat turkey or she doesn't cook it?
Why does she have to say that? Like, what does she owe you an explanation on what the fuck she's eating for Thanksgiving dinner, Laura? Like, why do you even care what this girl's eating? A short order cook. That's it. Why couldn't I think of that? I don't understand what the fuck she is annoyed about when she has done the same thing. Yeah, girl, explain that one to me, Tinker. I don't know.
I have no room. And my kids don't eat leftovers. What was I thinking?
Now, mind you, Laura cuts this picture. Hey, burn hot dog. Yeah, exactly. What kind of mother records their daughter crying while being questioned by CPS and puts it on YouTube? That's fucking, that should just go right the fuck here. Right the fuck here. This gets worse. She takes this picture of this kid and puts it as her thumbnail.
Now, again, that is a public video that she made.
Does anybody see a problem with this video at all? At all? Because I don't. I personally don't see anything wrong with that video. I mean, literally, this is fucking nitpicking. Yeah, Laura acts like this girl called CPS on her or something,
So nobody can say
I made a false report about her and her husband.
that I stole the video or I'm doxing a kid's picture. No, this is all a public video.
Okay, so we could go on to all your public videos and fucking post them. Gotcha.
But I just don't know who would do that to their child. A young child.
So during breaks of AI picture editing and babysitting, Laura searches the internet for creators' children. What the actual fuck? Well, it's funny you should say that because she's babysitting, right? That's her career right now. What would you think that one of the people, and she was babysitting supposedly an autistic child, must have got fired from that job because now apparently she's babysitting for doctors. Like, okay. Who the fuck would hire this bitch to babysit their kids? She shows up with a nose ring and fucking pink hair and pink contacts, and you would hire her? I mean, what kind of parents are hiring this fucking idiot to watch their kids? But anyway, it's her full-time job now. My question is, right? You're babysitting all these kids. It's not really a question, it's a statement. You're babysitting all these fucking kids now, and one of them was an autistic kid. How would you feel if the mother saw you doing this? I mean, this is just fucked up, dude.
I mean,
why does a doctor need to be babysat? No, it's a doctor's kid.
You're doing is screaming, I am a low-life piece of shit parent. That's what you're screaming.
Actually, there was nothing wrong with this video. I don't care how you feel about the girl Brittany, okay? I know there's a lot of people that don't like her. I don't know the girl. I don't know much about her, but I just know that there's nothing wrong with that video, dude. And if you fucking can say that there is, then you're just a fucking hater, right? You're just nitpicking the girl. There's nothing wrong with this video. Nothing.
It's simple. And that's exactly how it comes across.
Okay, Laura.
And it's interesting, though, how straight Brittany's teeth was back then.
How doesn't Laura say she always gets annoyed when people misuse was? Like, I was going, no. No, I'm gonna get all fucked up. She's like, people don't know where it was, whatever. Like when people say we was, right? Like we was going to the store. That's not really proper English. You should say we were going to the store, but I feel like a lot of people from the South, that's like their vernacular. It's how they talk. But now she's doing the same thing. Right?
How straight Brittany's teeth was.
How straight Brittany's teeth was. No. How straight Brittany's teeth were, Laura. So you don't even fucking know. Hey, Mr. P, Mr. Positive.
Back then. I mean, she had a couple of spaces, but...
Bro, she's like really obsessed with people's teeth. It's fucking weird, dude.
Her teeth were pretty straight.
Maybe a rug doctor employee or a lawn doctor, but that's a no for a medical doctor. They're like, yeah, you have pink contacts. Come babysit my kid.
So I wonder what happened to all her teeth. Gee, I wonder.
Gee, I wonder. She's such
But
a
I
have to
don't
feed
know
her.
how you can do that to your child.
Nothing.
That in itself is fucking child.
Oh shit, no, we don't need that.
abuse.
Sorry, wrong way.
You should be.
Hold on, let me
that
rewind
in
that.
itself is fucking.
Let me rewind that.
But I don't know how you can do that to your child. That in itself is fucking child abuse.
Putting your kid on a fucking with a silly filter on fucking TikTok, like millions of other parents do, okay, is child abuse, Laura? Are you fucking serious, dude? Oh God, this motherfucker. She's sick.
You should be so ashamed that your kid's teeth look like this. I was ashamed of Sage's teeth. No joke.
So here we go now. Hold on a second. I'm going to try a different pair of headphones because this is driving me absolutely crazy. It's like vibrating in my ear every time I talk. Hold on. Oh, I can't even get these out. Give me a second. You're going to be able to hear me still, but I can't hear myself. And I can't hear her, which might be a good thing. I don't know if these work. Hold on. My fucking airplane headphones. My free airplane headphones. Oh, this one, the right ear is blown out. The left ear. Whatever. Probably better than hearing it. Do whatever it was doing. All right. I mean, really, like, so now she's telling us that she was ashamed of her kid's teeth, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Seriously.
That your kid's teeth look like this. I was ashamed of Sage's teeth.
That's
no
sad.
joke.
That's sad, Laura. That's sad. That you let vanity things like that bother you so much, dude.
My mom finally told me, get off her ass already.
So your mom had to tell you that you're an asshole to leave her alone about her fucking teeth. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Wow. That's pretty fucking sad that you're admitting this online right now.
I was like, Mom, it drives me fucking nuts. I was like, that tooth drives me fucking nuts. It just does. I don't know why. It just does. She's like, you can barely even see it. I'm like, I see it every time she talks to me. I feel like it just lowers her brain cells.
Hey, Nana.
I can't help it.
It lowers her brain cells. What? What the fuck are you even talking about, Laura? How does a tooth lower somebody's brain cells? She's sick, dude. I feel bad for her daughter because, you know, if she's picking on her about a tooth, something that she can't help, right? Because genetically, some of us just fucking are born with teeth that are, you know, crooked or overcrowded, or some people's teeth are spaced apart naturally. Okay. She's bothering her daughter. Like her daughter's supposed to do something about it. Aren't you the fucking parent? So aren't you the one that should have brought her to get braces, Laura, if the tooth was bothering you so much? The fuck are you telling her for? No, you waited until she's an adult probably and made her go get her own fucking braces, right? Fucking asshole. Her poor daughter. If she's on her about a tooth, could you imagine what she nitpicks about her, you know, for other things? Really sick, dude. She'd rather put her kids in a medical situation unnecessary so she doesn't have to look at it. Yeah. I mean, really, I can't believe she's saying this shit out loud on a fucking live stream. Like, wow, dude. Wow. So what if your kid had like a crooked nose or something? Like, so, again, another thing that they can't help really. Okay. You're going to like harass them about it.
But
Capone, in all fairness, I don't think Wendy V is watching my live right now. She would yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Pugs.
It's just for them to do this to her. I mean, for her to do this to her own child.
What is she doing?
In my opinion, it's child abuse.
This is child abuse. Holy shit. Mary, I love Trials, Mary. How are you? I haven't seen you in so long, but it's great to see you. That's great to see you in here. Not a BJ fan. This is wrong, Laura. I think the point is that the kid's tooth has been chipped for a while. BJ hasn't done anything about it with many excuses why she hasn't taken care of it. And we're going to get into that. Yeah, she was busy putting money into her own teeth. Exactly.
Sorry, but it is.
Child abuse, dude.
And you put it on the internet. Do you think tons of people are not looking at that like, oh my God, fix this kid's tooth?
Oh my God, Laura, maybe she doesn't have money to do it. Oh my God. Maybe because the kid's autistic, going to the dentist is really fucking hard for the kid. And if the tooth isn't like, if it's just a cosmetic thing, because you could chip your tooth and keep it like that for the rest of your fucking life, dude. As long as it's, you know, not on your nerve or anything or exposing a nerve, it's just a cosmetic thing. So, you know, he could have that potentially for the rest of his life and be absolutely fine. Oh, you had major surgery? I hope you're feeling better, Mary. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad to see you back though. Hopefully you're on the mend.
And you're like loud and proud of it.
This is so evil, dude.
You don't need anesthesia. And this is what I don't understand. You just don't need it. All he has to do, all the dentist has to do is build a tooth around it. That's it. And if it's a medical issue, if medically he would need to be put out, okay, fine. Then do a temporary one until he's 18 and you don't control his fucking life anymore. Which cosmetically, at least he would feel better. But with the huge gap in between his two front teeth,
Wow.
the kid needs braces.
I know, Laura's a dentist now. He needs braces. First of all, let me just go back to this for a second. Let me just see where I am. 2902. All right, let me just scroll back to this for a second. All right, you could see that the kid is young, dude. His adult teeth aren't even in yet. He hasn't even lost all of his baby teeth. His front two teeth look like they're quite possibly adult. And then maybe this one. All the rest of these teeth are baby teeth back here. He hasn't lost these. The front couple ones might be adult, but the rest of them are all baby teeth in his mouth. He's really young, dude. So he's a little too young for braces, Laura. You fucking idiot. Get him braces. And a lot of the times what happens is, like, my son's teeth were like that too. When he was losing all of his teeth and the new ones were growing in, they looked like they were spaced apart. And I was worried that I was going to have to get him braces at some point because I really don't want to get my son braces. You know, not because I don't want to spend the money or anything, just because I braces were like a nightmare for me when I had them. I hated them. My fucking whole mouth was inflamed. It was a horrible experience. So I don't want my son to have to go through braces if he doesn't need them. But, what ended up happening is as his, you know, adult teeth started growing in, they started to go back together and he has pretty much perfectly straight teeth, my son. I'm shocked because both him and my husband, obviously my teeth are fucked, but that's a whole nother story. But when I had braces, my teeth were straight on the top. I needed them for the bottom row because my bottom were just overcrowded. And then I have a really bad overbite. So they were trying to correct the overbites. I had those stupid rubber bands that like pulled your jaw forward. Oh my God, that was like torture. I'm telling you, don't get your kid braces if they don't fucking need them. Okay. So, I don't think that's a baby tooth. It might be, but you know, it looks a little big to be a baby tooth at this point, but, you know, it's not, you could chip the tooth. My brother had a fucking chipped tooth, dude. So when we were kids, we were at my aunt's house. All my cousins were there, and then a couple of our second cousins. And my one cousin was messing around with my brother, and he was like tickling him. And my brother was leaning against my uncle's Corvette, and he's like tickling my brother. And my brother was like squirming around, and he turned around, and he fucking smashed his tooth on the fucking window, on the car window, and it chipped his tooth. And almost just like that. And I think my mom got it fixed, right? But then it didn't hold. And so he had that chipped tooth for fucking almost his whole like childhood, dude. I think it was like that for like, I don't know, it wasn't that bad. His wasn't as severe, but I mean, you could still notice it if you looked at him. So I don't know if he got it fixed as an adult. I'm not even sure. I think he did. I'd have to look at a picture of him. To be honest with you, like, it just kind of became part of his like appearance. Like, you know, I guess she didn't want to get it fixed again. So my mom left it and he had it like that for, I know, at least through middle school. Maybe he might have got it fixed in high school again. But whatever happened, you're biting into things, dude. So it's gonna chip right back off. It's kind of hard when it's the front two teeth, unfortunately, especially with kids, because like they don't know to like eat around the tooth or not bite directly into things like hard. You know what I'm saying? So the chances of it probably not holding are pretty fucking high. You don't want to shave down the tooth and put a cap on it right now. I don't know. I don't know how they um do that. Even all these people that are getting these veneers, I don't know if you guys have like kept up on this, but there's all these people getting these veneers now, and it's like not good. You know, they're not really meant to last the rest of your entire life, veneers. They shave your teeth down to like these little stubs and then they put caps over them. That's what the veneers are. And like you can't eat, you know? To me, like, I'm not getting fake teeth. I'd rather be able to eat still, you know? But yeah. So yeah. He could be when he's old enough, he could do it. Right now, it looks like to me that it's just a cosmetic thing and it's really not that big of a fucking deal, dude. Really isn't.
Necessary, they do cover it. Brittany State, they cover it.
How do you
She
know, Laura?
has-
You looked it up? You went to her state and looked to see if they cover chipped teeth? Like why do you care this much, dude?
No excuse. None. Other than she don't give a fuck. And why this is even being brought up, why this even triggered me, because this fucking moron.
This triggered her, dude. This triggered her. I mean, really? I think BJ is as bad as all the other people she is fighting for, and a chipped tooth on a kid could give him long-term problems, if not fixed or at least sealed, but it's not for people to go after BJ for. I mean, my brother was fine with the chipped tooth for fucking years, and then he got it fixed. I think he got it fixed. I'm pretty sure he did. I don't even know if he did for 100%. But I'd have to look at a picture of him, dude. I don't know if he ever got it fixed. You know why? It really wasn't that bad, but it was, I mean, if you stared at it, you would probably see it, but it was his front tooth and it was chipped and it was like that for a really long time. Cause I remember like his 8th grade, his school pictures, you could always kind of see it, but, holy shit, I have to look at a picture of him now and see if I could even fucking see if he ever fixed it. Cause I have no idea if he did or not. Hold on a second. Now I'm like fucking curious to know if he ever actually fixed it. I'm pretty sure he did, but I know he was older because I do remember him having it for years when we were kids. I'm sure he got it fixed. I mean, it's not going to kill the kid. Let's just put it that way.
And I think it's in the video that I'm about to play.
And Laura's not mad about it. Let's just be clear about this. Laura's not mad about this because, you know, she's worried about the kid's health or the health of his teeth. Okay. She's mad about it because it's just simply for cosmetic reasons. You know, that's really what she's worried about. Cause we know that, you know, that's Laura. She only cares about cosmetic things and vanity mostly. Right. Let me see. I'm trying to find a picture of my brother to see if he ever got this fucking tooth fixed. I think he did. Yeah, it kind of looks like it was fixed. Actually, my brother, he's so lucky. He never had a fucking cavity, I don't think, in his whole life. I don't know how I ended up with all the fucking cavities, and he never had a cavity, ever. Yeah, it looks like he must have got it fixed at some point. I don't know. He must have been older, though, because when we were kids, it was definitely chipped for quite some fucking time. Hold on a second. Yeah, it definitely looks fixed there. Yeah, he must have got it fixed when he got older. All right.
This fucking moron sits there and goes, I don't know what I'm going to tell people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it hit the nerve, but if you look at where his is chipped, it's on the corner. So I don't think there's a nerve there. Then I don't think it's going to cause that much of a problem.
It looks so weird. You're worried about a fucking split lip and you're letting your son walk around like fucking, what the fuck's his name? Johnny Scissorhands? What was Edward Scissorhands?
What? Did Edward Scissorhands have chipped teeth? What the fuck is she talking about? What? Edward Scissorhands? What the fuck are you talking about? Edward Scissorhands? Johnny Scissorhands. Laura, shut the fuck up, dude. You're so stupid. She's so mad about this too. She's like, "You're letting your kid walk around." I mean, look, I'm not being a dick, Laura, but we could sit there and look at your fucking kids and go through and be like, you know, why are you buying clothes that are fucking 5 sizes too small for him? How about that? That's you. That's a you fucking problem. Okay?
You're letting him fucking walk around like Edward Scissorhands? I mean, what the fuck?
Laura's kids are perfect, guys. All 3 of them.
I feel for this kid. I do.
I
and
don't.
she wouldn't even have to fucking pay for it. That's the worst part. If she had a
Yeah, apparently kids are fair game now. We're gonna go after a child's fucking teeth right now. We're gonna go after a child's fucking teeth.
fucking pay for it, I understand. But she wouldn't even have to fucking pay for it. She's just a shitbag mom.
Somebody wrote poor Sage in Bad Wolf writes poor Sage. Yeah, that's right, poor Sage, because her mom's an asshole.
Plain and simple.
Her mom's a vain fucking asshole.
So before I play the video, let me show you guys a cooking video. I call it Brittany's secret cooking video.
I'm pretty sure
It's not
that
really
was
Brittany,
about it.
But tell me, you could not picture this is Brittany and this is how Brittany cooks. I am 100%
Oh wait, hold on,
convinced
hold on.
this is exactly how Brittany cooks for her children.
Is this the one where she's talking about, oh, my kids don't drink soda? And then I'm like, yeah, really, Laura? They drink Gatorade, bro. Like, do you think Gatorade's better than soda? Because that has probably more sugar than soda does. Why is she fucking so worried about these people and what they cook and what they eat? Does she understand some people just don't have money to fucking buy food, so they gotta cook meals like this with hot dogs and shit? She's such a fucking asshole, dude. She's like, oh, this might as well be Brittany.
That is a heart attack waiting to happen.
Laura, your fucking pizza that you made is a heart attack waiting to happen. Have you ever seen the fucking shit that Laura makes? The food that she has in her house? She acts like she's shopping at Whole Foods all the time and eating healthy. Laura eats like shit. Oh, can I have a cement shaker? Whatever the fuck that thing is. Yeah, her food looks disgusting. Every time she makes something, it shows it on here.
I'm sorry, I find that vile.
Yeah, okay, good for
And
you.
Bad Wolf, you might be right, but you don't feed a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old that much salt, pepper, spices. No.
Oh my God, Laura, are you fucking serious, dude?
And
that's not even the girl Brittany, is it?
she also claims she had 3 kids, but she only served 2. So there's that.
Maybe the one kid didn't like that meal, so she had to make him something else. Is that the girl Brittany? Is that even her? Hold on. Is that her? I don't even know what the girl looks like. Is that her? That don't look like her, dude. Is it her? I have no idea. At least she's cooking food. Here's the thing. You can't win with Laura. No, that's her. That's not her. Here's the thing, though. You can't win with Laura. So if you cook for your kids, you're a piece of shit mother. If you don't cook for your kids, you're a piece of shit mother, which Laura doesn't cook every night. I don't know why she acts like she's out there fucking cooking meals. Her kids make their own meals for the most part, because anytime I was on the phone with her kids were making their own fucking food. But she does not cook every night. She's so full of shit. She gets a lot of fucking takeout, dude. She acts like she's like cooking every night, Laura, cooking these like, high fucking health meals. She's so full of shit, dude. It's not even funny.
What is that?
I think this is how Brittany cooks for her kids.
Oh, so this isn't her. So you're just making an assumption that this is how she cooks for her kids? Oh my God, bro.
Yum.
Dude, look, the kids are eating something. A lot of kids are picky too, and they only eat certain things, so it's hard to feed them. She's such an asshole, dude. She's giving them fucking carrots, dude. That's healthy. Personally, I would have cooked the carrots. I don't know about raw carrots, but just saying. 27-year-old mom of 3, okay, who might not even be married, who knows, and she's making her kids a meal, dude. What is the big fucking deal about this? I don't get it. Oh, because it's not a meal Laura would make? Okay. Looks like she must be really into cooking, though, because she has one of those, like, why do they have the light on those salt dispensers? I never quite understood that.
5-year-old's plate, 7-year-old's plate. Have a good night.
I didn't see this the other day.
That is a heart attack waiting to happen.
All right, we heard this part.
3 kids, but she only served 2.
Okay.
So,
Hold on.
I mean, she didn't give the kids a lot, but why did you pile on the salt?
Oh my God, dude.
Gross.
Laura, you know you need to eat salt because salt has too much salt is bad, okay? But seasoning your meal with a little bit of salt isn't gonna fucking kill you, first of all. And second of all, you have to have salt because that's how most people get iodine in their fucking system. So a little bit of salt is not bad for you. That's why our salt is what is it? What is it called? Iodinized? I forget how they fucking say it. But you need to have a little bit of salt in your body because you need to get iodine in your body for healthy thyroid function.
Use like real spices. Like my kids always like spices.
Oh my
But
God,
use
dude.
real garlic. Minimum salt and pepper. Like that's just diabetes waiting to happen.
Okay, first of all, Laura, salt has nothing to do with diabetes, you fucking idiot. Diabetes is a sugar issue, an insulin issue. Okay? Eating too much salt is not going to cause diabetes, dude. Like, it might dehydrate you, but it's definitely not going to cause diabetes. She's a fucking idiot, dude. Really. You know what's diabetes waiting to happen? That fucking place, Crumble Cookie. First of all, who the fuck said that shit was good? My son, after we left the rink the other night, his friends wanted to go there, and I'm like, motherfucker, because I'm like, I hate spending money on all this like trend food from the internet. I like Prime drinks and fucking Mr. Beast lunches and fucking Mr. Beast chocolate, and it's always like more expensive than everything else. And to be quite honest with you, 90% of it tastes like fucking absolute trash. The only thing I've ever eaten was there was this one YouTuber Jesse used to follow that came out with this candy that was supposed to be like a more nutritious candy. It didn't have like sugar and whatever, right? And actually that was the only thing I think I've ever tried from like a YouTuber brand that was good. That was actually good. But the only problem was it was so fucking expensive for like what you got. But everything else I've tried, everything else he's tried, he doesn't like it. He's like, this isn't that good. Mr. Beast chocolate, not that good. So I was like, oh my God, here's like, I know Crumble Cookie is not owned by YouTubers, but it's like another one of those like fad fucking things that like, oh my God, Crumble Cookie. We go there the other day. I spent $14 fucking on 4 cookies, which is absurd to me. Okay. And yeah, they're big cookies. They're fucking gross, dude. I was like, is this what everybody's like raving about with these things? I didn't find the fucking, Jesse didn't like them and I didn't like them either. I'm like, this is like too much of a cookie. Like, dude, like I would never be able to even finish one of them, first of all. But second of all, I'm like, it's not even a good cookie. Like I've had better cookies at Subway. Like they're not even that fucking good. They were horrible. They were disgusting. They're like almost taste like cake, like not like a cookie. I don't know. I didn't like them at all. So they're still sitting in my car actually. But I forgot to take the box out.
At McDonald's and Craig gets Five Guys. That's true. Five Guys. I won't even eat at Five Guys.
Oh
I'm sorry. They are not worth the price.
Laura's so above Five Guys.
One bacon cheeseburger and fries and a drink is like $19.
That's how much food costs about now, Laura. And I'd rather have Five Guys than have like McDonald's, At least you're eating like an actual fucking burger and not like whatever the fuck McDonald's is.
No, thank you. I'll go to the store, I'll spend $19 and I'll have enough for fucking 5 days. Like I can't do fast food. I think it's fucking ridiculously.
Bro, how many times has she been live going through a fucking drive-thru, dude? Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been on the phone with this bitch and she was going through a fucking drive-thru. Oh my God. Yeah, Five Guys is too expensive. Laura's cheap. When it comes to food, she wants cheap, fucking, nutritious food somehow. Because that's a thing, apparently.
Price. Sorry, not sorry.
I don't find Five Guys all that expensive. You know what's expensive? Shake Shack. That place is fucking expensive.
Anyone wastes money in fast food. But then again,
She does all the time. Yo, dude. I'm telling you, I was friends with her. This is why I laugh, because she always used to, like, she always says, I'm the one who's always going through fast food. Lord, you fucking are constantly getting fast food. Every time I was on the phone with her, she was going through a drive-through somewhere. She's too lazy to even get out of her fucking car and go in somewhere.
and I'm a cooker, so maybe it's
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a fucking liar is what you are.
different because I like to cook.
No, she doesn't. She does not like to cook. She cooks sometimes out of necessity because she can't afford to fucking eat out, but she your food looks disgusting. Everything you make looks absolutely atrocious.
But yeah, Five Guys is gross. But that's how I see Brittany.
She isn't cheap for herself just when it comes to feeding anyone but herself. That's true.
All right.
Like, Laura was just the perfect parent, right?
Why
Her
is there no-
kids never fucking eat like candy, okay? They never had like fast food or anything that you could just like throw in the fucking, microwave or something, right? She was so perfect. Laura was sitting there, cutting up vegetables and shit for her kids. Bullshit, dude. I'm just gonna say, because I'm gonna just look at one of them. Obviously, his eating isn't the best, okay? Habits. So he's clearly not eating healthy food, because if she was making healthy food for her kids, none of them would be overweight, right?
Whole live chatting.
She wouldn't be talking about food addictions
Oh, there it is.
if she supplied healthy food for all her kids at all times. Get the fuck out of here. I remember her bugging out because like her kids were drinking Gatorades that she bought. And I'm like, you waste money on Gatorade, dude? Because like that shit filled with sugar. Disgusting. Yeah, she desperately wants people to think she's a perfect parent. She's not.
Now, I believe this is the lab that I'm looking for.
All right, so hold on. I'm think I'm done with this. As soon as she turns fucking people on, I'm like, bye-bye. Now, she goes live again last night, and hold on. You see how she used the kid's mouth as her screen thing? With the thing, let's child live like this for years. Goes to the emergency room over her lip. I'm like, wow, Laura, you are a fucking douchebag, bro. You are fucking evil. It's child abuse to not get your kid's cosmetic fucking chip on his tooth, fixed. So that's child abuse. And not get him braces. Apparently having crooked teeth, that's child abuse. Dude, this girl's so fucking dumb. I forgot. Wait, hold on. I just gotta play this one real quick. I could only watch like the first, like usually 10 minutes of her live, because it's usually like the part where she's talking the most shit. And then after that,
Stream to find.
she fucking goes into playing somebody's video, and I just turn it off because I'm like, dude, I don't fucking care about these people. This she is so stupid. Now this is
the stream.
The queen of fucking AI over here. Okay, just look at this. And this is the same one, I think. Is this the one where she was? Oh yeah, she was going on and on about this girl wearing a muumuu, and it wasn't even a muumuu that she was wearing. It was a fucking nightgown with short sleeves. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. Look at this idiot. She thinks that this is real, dude. She's like beyond stupid. I've seen these videos before. And
So again, when I find something
hold on.
like this, I'm like, wow.
Wow. Just wow.
So they're building like this multi-mansion or whatever.
Multi-mansion. They're building a multi-mansion. Now, Laura thinks that this is real. She really thinks this is real.
Concentration is on the floors.
Look at this.
Look at what they do to these floors. All
right, let me just tell you, first of all, okay?
I'm like, wow.
She's really
So they're building like.
First of all, okay, there's nothing real about this. Look at what they have around. They have bags of cement, random bags of cement in this nice clean room, right? Random pieces of wood, paint, okay? And then, I don't know, there's like random piles of cement, wood chips.
Like this
And both of these guys are dressed identically. Both of these alleged workers are dressed identically, and they're like completely clean. There's no like fucking shit on them like a normal construction worker would
dimension
be,
or whatever.
Okay? But wait, it gets better. So here it is. Okay, whoa, wow, look, they cleaned up all this stuff.
And
and there's all dust on the floor. Now they're putting branches in. These branches that clearly stick up over this molding, Okay. Now, if Laura knew anything about, you know, home construction, because we know she's probably never seen it before. She's never actually lived in a fucking house where, like, you know, she would own it. I mean, even just looking out the windows, you could see it's fake. Why is a cloud on the building? Like, what the fuck? But like, since whenever do they fucking put a floor down with the molding already down? Like, that never happens. Do you understand they have to rip the molding up first to put the floor down, and then the molding goes on top of the floor, Laura? Have you ever seen a floor being put in? You can't be this stupid. And like, anyway, how are they? So if they were to cover a branch like this with resin, it would probably raise the floor up about, I don't know, 7 or 8 inches. But she thinks this is real.
Is on the floors. Look at what they do to these floors.
She really believes this. Look, these two guys just did all that work, and look, they're completely clean, and it's so weird. They're wearing the exact identical fucking outfit. And as somebody who's done resin before, she hasn't figured out, wait a second, how are they walking on the resin right now? The uncured resin. Because if you're flaming resin, it's to get the bubbles out, just in case anybody never did resin here. Like, you pour it, it comes out like very viscous. It depends. They have different viscosities. But like, you would flame it with a lighter. You torch it with a lighter, or you could use a blowtorch, but I wouldn't suggest it if it's in a mold, because it'll fucking melt your mold. Been there, done that. But anyway, if you torch your fucking resin, that means it's still wet. You're torching it to get the bubbles out of it. It pops the bubbles. So how the fuck would they be walking on a fucking wet resin floor, torching the middle of the floor, Laura? Like, does that make any sense to you? And they're both spotless. And can I ask why you would need to wear a fucking construction hat when you're putting a floor in? Do you know what construction hats are for?
Obviously not going to play.
God, dude. She thinks this is real, dude.
But look at what they do to these floors.
She really thinks this is happening right now. It's
Back that up.
She thinks that's a real house. She can't tell this is AI.
How fucking
The queen of AI can't tell that this is an AI. That this is AI.
beautiful is that? But that's not even like the nicest one. So they take
Same thing here. Okay, ready? Watch what they do.
this room, basic flooring,
Basic
room,
flooring.
boring.
She's so dumb, dude. They take the room again. Let's leave the floor molding on, right? Let's leave the floor molding on. Here come the two identical workers that are completely fucking dressed identical and clean, right? After doing all this work, they're both doing the work and they're dressed identically. And oh shit, now they could probably do something like this on a floor, but
Look at that floor.
I mean, she really thinks this is real. She thinks this is fucking
But
real.
again, that's still not even the nicest one.
And again, how did they manage to get the floor under the fucking molding, dude? What the fuck, dude? As real as her empire.
I think this is it.
No, this is her favorite one, of course, because it's the most busy one. Here we go again, where they did not take the molding off the fucking room at all. No molding's gone. The doors. Okay, does Lori realize that if they poured that much resin, it would cover the molding right here and the doors? You wouldn't be able to open the doors anymore. Well, you would. There'd be a step out, depending on which way the fucking door swings, but these doors wouldn't fit in there anymore, Laura. They magically put all this 3D stuff under resin and fucking somehow they didn't have to remove the fucking molding. It's amazing. Of course she loves this one because it's the most like fucking busy one. It's like, oh my God, dude.
I would fucking kill to have a floor like that.
Look, he's standing right on top of it and it's not even like crushing it. Like she doesn't notice that this is look, they're having a race with the floor polishers.
Look how
I mean, dude, she is just not the brightest bulb in the box.
beautiful that is.
She really thinks this is real, dude. She 100%
That's probably like
thinks
the
this is
nicest
real.
floor I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, no joke.
Wait until you see the
Tell me
house.
you wouldn't love that room.
Oh my God. It's a little busy for me, dude.
I'm just amazed by the floor. I'm like, I really think that is the most
She's like, I am fucking amazed by the AI floor.
beautiful floor I've ever seen.
It's fucking amazing. It's fucking
I'm just
amazing.
in awe by it. I'm like, wow.
Wow. She really thinks this is fucking real.
And then that's the house.
This is the house. This is the AI house that she loves.
house.
It doesn't even look real,
Look at that.
dude. Oh my god, bro. I can't. I fucking can't.
Then they have the last room.
I mean, these look like your typical AI
I think it's
houses.
the last room.
Look, that guy carried the fucking look, wait. This didn't tip her off. Watch how he's holding the table. Hold on.
Look at that.
Watch how he picks the table up. Oh my god, bro. I can't.
Then they have the last room. I think
Look how the guy's holding the table. The stuff is still on it. He's holding the table up perfectly straight, okay? With the stuff still on it. It didn't slide when he moved it. And she thinks this is real, dude. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. The stuff doesn't slide off, right, Laura? He could just hold the table by one side perfectly straight like this, and this stuff doesn't move. And this is real. This is very real.
it's the last room.
Okay. He carried the table perfect. He just literally just fucking lifted it up perfectly straight like that on one side. A wood table, a heavy wood table, and just walked away with it without the stuff sliding around, right? Okay.
Again, they tear up the floor.
She really believes it. Look at again, they're putting giant fucking branches in there, okay? That like would raise the floor up at least 10 inches. Look at the size of this thing. And I don't know, it looks like they might have actually, no, the window molding is touching the ground. So that would never work. Wait, let's see the finished product.
Look at that.
They just happen to be standing in wet resin torching it, okay, side by side. Their shoes aren't sinking in. Somehow they're floating on resin, wet resin. They're crossing flames just for the look. Okay, now they're polishing it. Oh, this was an inlay. Okay.
Is that not beautiful?
Oh my god, bro. It was an inlay, but look, if you look at the beginning, they're working with about, I don't know, it looks like a half-inch lip around the room. And this branch is definitely bigger than a half-inch. So how'd they encase that in this little half-inch lip? I mean, she's an idiot. She's a complete fucking idiot. How do you believe that this is real, Laura? It looks fake. It's cool. It's a cool idea. Like, God bless the person, but it's very fake. How did these guys stay so clean doing all this? I can't. She's so dumb. All right, on to the next video because I don't have that much more time. So this is from last night, I think. Actually, wait, hold on a second. I don't know because she could have went live again in the time that I'm. Do not ever stand. Oh wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. I was clicking on the wrong one. My bad. It's this one. All right. I watched the very beginning. I have to fast forward through her annoying AI songs. So give me a second here. No, the math is not mathing. They are the hardest working construction workers. And they stay completely clean. Like, you know, she was married to like, well, not married. She was dating a guy that worked like in like construction. Okay. She should know that like they don't come home clean. Okay. I think it's been that long since she's been with a man, I guess. I don't know. Or seen a man. Look, my husband, when he comes home from work, well, most of the time he's in his regular clothes because his union, really, you're supposed to change. You're not supposed to come home, but he does sometimes come home in his work clothes. He's like filled with dust. Sometimes he comes home with fucking holes, like from welding. I mean, like burn holes because he went on fire. But like he's always filled with dust, dude. Oh my god. Hey.
What's up, everyone?
Hey.
Welcome to Fun Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. It's an example of why they have to put on the Tide Pod container that it's, you know, they can't eat it. That's why. People like Laura, you know, why plastic bags aren't a toy. The warning's on there for Laura. Okay? For people like Laura.
I can't even remember the last time that I was live on a Sunday afternoon. But here we are.
Here we are. It's probably last Sunday.
So I hope everyone's staying warm. We are about to get clobbered with some ice. But that happens.
I didn't listen. I always skip through her beginning and end up like halfway through whatever she's talking about. So.
Now, Did they both get scholarships?
Oh, all right. Here we go.
I
This is
am
where it
about to
started.
have 3 kids in college at the exact same time.
Aw.
2 of them, their schools are in excess of $65,000 a year. Now, did they both get
Their schools are in excess of $65,000 a year. You are not paying that, Laura. Let's be honest, okay? We're not dumb. We all know that you do not have the money to put 2 kids, twins, through school that are 65,000 plus a year, okay? You'd have to, especially when you claim that you have $100,000 worth of student debt yourself. Why would they give you or your kids another loan when you still haven't even paid off your own fucking student loans? Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't.
scholarships? Absolutely. Or am I going to be paying 60 grand a year? No. It brought it down to about 25 for Phoenix, and we don't know yet for Dayton.
Laura, you're not paying for this, okay? We all know how college works. Most of us have been through college or have children that have been through college, okay? So you get grants, you get student loans, and I guarantee her kids all have student loans, and they're going to have to pay a shit ton of money back when they get out of school.
But then I have another one who's in college, not as expensive, also has scholarships, but hers is only, I think, $10,000 each. Okay. So that means,
Well, if Laura was smart, I'm just saying, if Laura was smart, what she would have done is she would have moved down to Florida, and maybe her cost of living would have been, a little bit higher, right? But if you're a resident in Florida, or she would have just moved her kids down to Florida to live with the fucking parents for her mom or something for a year. And guess what? Free college. Great schools down in Florida. So I don't know. I doubt Alabama has any great deals. Well, her kids are going into other things. She wants her kids to go to all these, great schools across the country. But there's a lot of great schools down in Florida where you could, if you were a resident there, I don't know how long you have to be a resident. There's great funding. You could go to college, right? Pretty much for free. Down in college at some really good universities. If you lived up here in New York, you could go to any SUNY school for a pretty, cheap price, depending on if you qualify. But, so, she wants her kids to go to all these like prestigious colleges. Well, guess what? You're going to have to pay for them.
that me,
But she's full of shit. What happened to the Ivy League free rides? Yeah, exactly.
single mom with no help from dads, because
Single
also
mom.
has scholarships, but hers is only, I think, 10,000 each. Okay. So that means that me, single mom with no help from dads, because one's dead and one's a waste of life.
Okay. So let me just back that up. Her ex was in the same union that my husband was in. Okay. Not the same because he's not in my state. So, but the benefits are pretty much the same anywhere. And my husband's union has some great funding, they have some great like funds, right? Welfare funds for their workers. Like, for instance, you pay it, it's your money, but part of your paycheck every week goes into funding. You could use it for college. You could use it to buy a house. Like, that's how we have this house. You could use it for all different things. They just added private schools now. So if I wanted to send my son to a private school, we could send him to private school. It'll be paid for. It's his money, but it's only for certain things, right? So he can't just take the money out and use it to go buy, a car or something. It's like only for certain things. And so it's a great thing to have. But yeah, she's not fucking paying for her kids to go to these schools, okay? And so I'm saying when the kid's father passed away, all those funds and all of his retirement and everything probably went to his kids, I'm going to say. So, I'm sure the youngest one especially probably has, he has a little bit of a head start, I'll say.
With my kids is going to be paying off 3 kids in college at the exact same time. Now, what does this mean? Why am I even bringing this up? Well, I'm going to explain it. Because of this, I, being someone that supports my children no matter what, had to get a full-time job, which I've been doing for a while.
That's not why you got a full-time job, Laura. Shut up. Like, shut the fuck up, dude.
So not only am I working full-time, but I am also still owning my candle business, still doing YouTube, and still taking care of Dayton in the house. And
oh my God, bro. Unbelievable. So basically, what you're doing is being a parent. Is that what's going on there? Oh, isn't that the isn't that the commitment you made when you opened your legs and decided to get pregnant and keep the babies? Isn't that the commitment you made? Doesn't this all go without saying, Laura? Are we supposed to feel bad for you because you fucking had children? I don't I've never seen somebody treat their children like they're such a fucking burden on her life. You know? Like, I have to take care of my kids. You and every other fucking mom out there, Laura. Every other fucking mom has to take care of their fucking kids. Congratulations, you're a mother.
House and 3 dogs.
Yeah, she's the first and only single mother that supports her children, right, all by herself. I know. She's the only one in the world.
All right.
With no help from anybody ever. First of all, that's bullshit, okay? Because she's married, first of all. She's not even a single mom. She's married. Her husband has benefits, okay, that her children get, health benefits. And I don't believe that the guy doesn't send any money. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. Because guess what, Laura? Why don't you fucking take him to court then? You know? Like that, it's such bullshit, dude. Such bullshit. There has to be something in place through the courts that if he doesn't pay his child support, you would be able to go after him and they would just take it from his paycheck, Laura. So bullshit. You don't get help. Bullshit.
The last thing that I have worried about was YouTube. Because when I get home, I'm tired. Now,
And if you don't get child support because you're still married technically, and so I don't know how that works out, that's your fault. You're an idiot. Why would you marry the guy? Because now it's beneficial to him because he doesn't have to give you child support while you're fucking married. What an idiot. What a fucking idiot. Why would you marry that guy?
unlike many of the people around here,
Oh my God.
I actually do support my kids 100%. And
They have jobs, Laura. They have jobs. Yes, child support is usually only until they're 18, but in some cases it could be 21. And then as far as health insurance goes, depending on where you are, your health insurance could cover until like 26 or something like that. So Ohio would get SSI as a surviving dependent. Yes. Yes.
take care of my kids. And just because my kid, 2 of them are 21, doesn't mean I stop paying for them. One of them is out of the house. I still pay for her. I still pay for things.
I don't believe that, and I'll tell you why. Her daughter's living independently, okay, in an apartment. I don't know if she lives with somebody now. Apparently, she moved into a new apartment or something because Laura, of course, had a show. Oh, look, she has a new boyfriend a month after she broke up her marriage, you know? Wow, that was quick. Okay. And she's obviously living somewhere else, okay? So fucking obviously she's supporting herself at this point. She's completely supporting herself. If she's paying rent, she's probably paying everything else too. Hey, Alicia.
The other one needs money. I mean, not so much anymore. He's doing really well with his job, but
okay, so he also has a good job. So where's your bullshit story, Laura? That you're still supporting them?
I don't have time for the bullshit that I am dragged into.
So this was all the fuck. She went through all of that to say that she's like so busy in life, right? Laura's so busy. She doesn't have time for all the bullshit that she's dragged in, but she has time to sit here and worry about Brittany's kids' teeth and what Brittany's cooking for her fucking kids and Brittany wearing a muumuu and Brittany fucking, her kitchen cabinets and all the other shit that she's sitting there scrutinizing this woman's life about. Okay. She doesn't have time for everything else because she's too busy watching this girl, Brittany. That's really the fucking, that's the real story there. I know I'm keeping my kids on my health insurance as long as possible. You want to know what's funny? That like, remember how they changed that, Ems? I think it was in New York State. They changed it. And it was like literally like a couple of years after I was out of college. Cause my fucking health insurance, I think I was off my parents' plan at like 18 or some shit, or maybe like 20 or 21 or something. And like, then they extended it to like 26, I believe. Now, I don't know how far it goes now, but I was like, damn, because I had to get a job and get my own house insurance.
Now, let me also state, despite popular belief,
but I will be paying for my son's health insurance as long as I fucking can too.
Because of these fucking assholes, people believe these narratives. And the
I want to know what these narratives are that she speaks of, right? Like what are these narratives you speak of, Laura?
only thing that I've ever done to these people would call them out for being the fucking lying pieces of shit that they are. Hence, Zero Filter, Janelle, and a few others.
Oh, is that so? What did Janelle lie about exactly, though? That's what I want to know. Like, you're saying, like, oh, Janelle lied and Zero Filter, Jules lied. Well, what did they lie about exactly, Laura? Because anytime I see them speak on you, it's speaking on things that they actually see you doing online. I've never seen them say, Laura's a prostitute. That would be a lie about you. Well, maybe. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I never see that kind of stuff coming from them. So I'm curious to know what all these lies are that you speak of.
That's all I ever did. I never did anything to them. All I did was call them out for being the liars that they are. And
It's quite the opposite way around, Laura. I think it's them calling you out for being the liar that you are. I think that's how that goes. Just saying.
pieces of shit that they are. This was 4 years ago.
4 years
These
ago.
people still can't fucking move on.
Still can't move on. 4 years
So
ago.
it was brought to my attention. But let me back up for a second.
Please
I
do.
made a dumb.
I know, I've not lied. None of you guys have ever lied.
My YouTube was going fine. I made a dumb mistake 5 years ago now.
Laura, your YouTube, let's just make this clear. Your YouTube was not going fine, okay? It was probably better than it was, but you fucking made it worse, basically. Your YouTube was already going down in the shitter before that happened.
2021.
Well, sucks to be you.
That these assholes can't fucking move on from.
Aw. Okay? She won't say what it is. You notice that? There's too many people sitting in her chat right now that probably don't know. So she can't say exactly what it is. And so she's like something. She won't say what it is, though. You notice that?
I'm going to say it again. It is not their problem. It has nothing to do with them.
That doesn't matter, Laura. Guess what? Brittany's fucking kid's tooth is not your fucking problem. Brittany making her kid fucking hot dogs is not your fucking problem. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing.
Okay? Nothing to do with them. They're using...
Do you believe the fucking balls on this motherfucker? Seriously. It's really amazing.
It is an excuse because they're fucking obsessed. I don't give a fuck.
Fucking obsessed. Talking about YouTube like it's a legacy. It is in Laura's brain.
I'm going to say this loud and clear.
By who, Laura? The person who brought it to your attention is the problem. Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a fuck what chats are showing, what you do. If you talk about my life,
if I only had a brain.
I don't care. You know why I don't care?
It's a crime to eat hot dogs now. And it's child abuse to put a funny filter on your kid's mouth when their teeth are spaced out. It's child abuse.
I'm going to explain it. And you may not like it, but lean in. Like, really, lean the fuck in.
Like, really, guys. Like, lean the fuck in. I know, hot dog sounds good right now.
You are not my only ex-Patreon. There are lots of Patreons that left. You know, it's normal. And only these select few can't move the fuck on. They're even, from what I understand, and I don't know if I have this completely right, but all their like inner fight.
Capone, don't you have me blocked? I'm very confused as to how you're in here because you have me blocked because the other day, I don't know where I was. And I go look at the comments and it says that there's 7 comments. And I'm like, well, I only see 1 comment. And then I go and then you're in the comments section. It was you in the comments. I had to log into my other account to see that it was you in the comment section. And I'm like, But you have my regular account blocked. How the fuck are you in here? I'm so confused. Why don't you unblock me, dude? If you want to talk in my chat, unblock me. I'm just saying.
Fighting, somehow I'm still involved. Guys, I moved on from you the second you walked out the
Yeah, I don't care, but I'll go live about it.
door. I'm sorry, but I did. Tara, our relationship ended.
She's always hating on the wieners. I gotta pin that one. She really is. Oh, that was funny.
Second, I took your wrench. And I'm sorry that you can't fucking deal with it.
I'm sorry you
That you had to go out stuff that you knew for fucking years.
Aw.
Stop the bullshit. You're all a bunch of fucking liars. You're all a bunch of fucking.
What are they lying about, Laura? What the fuck are they lying about? The CPS thing was true, so all right, we've established that. So please tell me what they're lying about, please.
Fucking pieces of shit that you try to put on me. No, sorry, it's not me. It's you.
It's not me.
Put down the fucking alcohol, and you might think a little clearer.
Who is she talking to? Who exactly is the person that everybody's an alcoholic when they leave Laura? You ever notice that?
I'm sorry that your life sucks and your only avenue is to try to fucking come at me with something or spread rumors about me or lie about me. It's such bullshit that my reputation is trashed, not because of anything I did.
What? What? Holy shit, bro. Her reputation is trash. Not because of anything I did. Bro, if this isn't like a fucking narcissist fucking, oh my God, talking, I don't know what the fuck is. Your reputation is trash because of you, Laura. Not because of what anybody else did. What? Like, this is like, I cannot even believe she can say this with a straight face. No wonder why she has to keep this fucking stupid blue-haired avatar up here. Holy shit. Is she fucking serious right now? I've never heard something so stupid in my life.
But because of all the bullshit that you guys put on the streets, that's not even fucking true.
Okay, please, Laura, I'm begging you. If one of her fucking people are watching right now, how many people are in here? Hold on. There's 114 people in here. I know one of them has to be one of her fucking people watching. One of them. One Sly Angel, Yarn. One of them is fucking watching. Maybe not Yarn. Yarn just like loves being abused. She's like, I'm going to go back to Laura. Just fucking punch me in the face, okay? And tell me what a fucking idiot I am. And I'm just going to keep coming back in your chat. And I'm even going to donate money to you. The more you hit me, the more money I give you. Anyway, fucking one of them is watching. I want you to fucking ask her. Screen record me saying this shit, okay? I want you to ask her. I want one lie. One fucking lie that was told about her by any of these people. It could be Janelle. It could be Zero. It could be me. It could be Alicia, okay? Just one lie that was told. One. Just one. Just fucking one. That's all I need. One. Please ask her, because I want to know what these lies are, that these reputation-ruining fucking lies are that people told about her. Her reputation is abysmal.
If you have a problem with me, get the fuck over it.
Get the fuck over it. If you have a problem with Brittany, Laura, get the fuck over it.
Like, I would hate to be your ex-boyfriend. If you're like this with somebody that you've never even fucking met, I can't even imagine what you'd be like with someone you were in love with.
You should ask your friend Burgundy the same question, Laura.
Maybe that's it. Maybe you were in love with me. I don't know.
Maybe you were in love with me. Yeah, that's it.
But the other day or yesterday, I don't even remember, I made I
think we're all collectively, I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, right? But I think for myself here, and I think it might be the same with other people, is that we are all collectively fucking astounded at how much of a fucking liar you are, dude. Like, it's amazing, honestly. Because, like, most people, especially when there's, like, a clear record of their fucking words on the internet, just, like, eventually just have to give into that and be like, yeah, okay, you know, I've done this and I've done that. But no, you just keep fucking lying through it all. Even when, like, everything is, like, really easy to prove, you just keep fucking lying through every single fucking thing. It's amazing. It really is. I am fucking amazed by it.
Community post because B Fergs made a comment that
B Fergs. Why did she say her name like that? B Fergs.
I'm starting something with Ellie, and I thought she just made it up. I really did.
Because you're
now,
an idiot.
Unlike any of them, I'm not too big to apologize.
Okay.
So I
don't think she cares about your apology. I'm just saying. I can't speak for her, but I don't think she cares about your apology, Laura. I really don't.
Apologize to B Fergs because I really thought she just made it up.
Okay, well, you have a lot of other things you should apologize to her about, Laura, really, because you've said some pretty disgusting things towards her, but that's not one of them.
Well, I learned that she didn't just make it up. It was a clone or somebody pretending to be me, which I'm pretty from Zero's buddy.
So Laura doesn't realize that. You guys remember this troll because it was in my chat the last time I was live. And that troll was the 2 podcast troll, okay? And it was, I guess when you clicked on the name, it said Laura and Ellie something podcast, okay? And that's where she got that from. But anyway, that troll was clearly the same troll that's the Kayla, the Rachel, the fucking, all the other fucking names. Just name a fucking troll account, and that fucking account is connected to those trolls, which is one of Laura's ex-friends, okay, which is more than obvious now, and because of their really fucking bad sense of humor. And Laura still hasn't caught on to this yet. She still hasn't caught on to this.
You know, because everyone once thinks Zero is just so innocent. They have no.
I think Zero is just so innocent. Said no one ever. Like, nobody, I don't even think people think of those terms when it comes to her.
Fucking clue what a lying piece of shit this chick is. But they will. Jones and Soup. You'll all find out.
I've been friends with her for quite a long time now, and at least that I know of, she's never fucking lied to me, so.
Just like you did with Yup and everyone else. Good luck to you.
I've been friends with her since like 20 something, 2 or 1 or something like that, right? And yeah, I can't think of one fucking lie she's told me, Laura. That's fucking weird.
So it seems that Zero does a lot of shady shit behind it.
And I don't know why she thinks that this troll is Zero Filter Jules, because the trolls have trolled her. They've trolled me. So it's pretty easy process of elimination who the trolls are, Laura.
Scenes. And has a friend, Darren, who seems to be trolling as me.
Oh my God, dude. It's not the guy Darren, Laura. It's not him.
Okay.
It's the same fucking person that's been trolling in this community since it started, pretty much.
Let's go back to point 1.
Dude, I have never spoken to Darren in my life. I don't know why she thinks it's that guy. I'm like really confused by this.
I work full time. I do not have time to troll anybody. The last place I'm ever.
Laura's she's working full time now, guys. She doesn't have time to troll anybody. Okay? But meanwhile, when she used to work full time, like actually work full time, she trolled everybody. What are you talking about, dude? Now we're supposed to believe you don't have time to troll people? Okay. Sure, Jen.
Ever going to be is in MM's chat. I don't give a fuck about Alicia.
I don't give a fuck.
Or any of them.
I don't give a fuck about Alicia or any of them. How come every time she says that she doesn't give a fuck, she turns into a robot?
Don't care. I did what I did. Get the fuck over it. I don't give a fuck.
And this is exactly why people can't get over it, Laura, is because you fucking, that your attitude about it. I did what I did. Get the fuck over it. I don't give a fuck. I am a robot. I call CPS. Meep, 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 meep.
I don't care about these people.
Sorry, Meep Meep, if you're listening.
I don't care what these people say about me. I don't care what these people fucking do. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck, but I'm live ranting about it right now. Sounds like you don't. Do you see me in any discords? I'll ask you, seeing as though Capone's 2 friends can't seem to understand I'm not conspiring with anyone. I never said you did, but you can't. Capone, can I just ask you, please stop coming in here and starting shit. Hey, Tiffany. With people in my chat all the time, like it's fucking just it's exhausting, dude. It's exhausting, especially when you have me blocked, dude. Like that's not cool.
Mine and MM's friendship ended.
We got about 12 inches here at least, and I'm sure you guys got probably around the same amount, if not more.
2020. Yeah, if I called CPS 2021, it had to be 2020.
No. Leave him here. It's fine. Oh, you guys got 16. I think we might have got around that much. I asked my husband today. He said it was kind of hard to tell because, he's like, it's, there's snow drifts and everything. So it's kind of hard to tell. All I know is there is a giant mountain. My poor neighbors. This is kind of funny. They're new here. And they've lived in apartments, so I don't think they ever had a house. So like the town sent out a thing yesterday, like, get all cars should be off the road. I think what the town meant was like driving wise. Well, they took it literally and literally parked all their cars on the lawn. Like, Yeah, not the best idea. Thank God, all I could say is my husband got a snowblower, because you see what happens is when the plow comes by, right? The plow makes a wall of snow. This is for people who don't live in snowy areas where you get storms like this, okay? So what happens is the plow goes by and it makes a fucking wall of snow. If you're in the street and your car gets plowed in, the area under your car has no snow, right? Because your car is covering it. So there's no snow. So all you really have to dig out is the little, wall between your car door and like the plow, wherever the end of the plow was, right? So you're talking maybe like a couple of inches of snow. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And then maybe a little bit in front of your car, and usually you could pull your car out. Well, because there's no snow under your car. Well, when you do that on your lawn, now when you park the car on the lawn, now your car is not only getting buried in by the snow on the plow, but you're going to have whatever fell between your lawn and that, which is probably going to be a couple of feet of snow that now you're going to have to dig out. Oh my God, dude. It was a disaster. They were out there digging for like 2 days. I was like, my husband went over and helped them and dug everybody out. He dug everybody out, all of our neighbors. But yeah, dude, what a fucking mess. I think they learned their lesson. It's like, dude, just don't don't take it out of the street. I mean, because like some people have to park in the street. There's nothing they could do. And when the plow comes by, it sucks because it buries your car in. But it's easier to dig out from that than it is to dig out from when you're like behind the line and like feet behind it. Because now you have to dig like, you're talking maybe like 5 feet. You have to dig of like snow that's about, I don't know, 16 inches high. That's not fun. And then where are you throwing the snow? Most of the time you throw the snow on your lawn. You don't want to throw the snow in the street. So yeah, because you don't know when the plow is coming by. Our plows come by. We only had the plow came by maybe once, twice, if even. So yeah, I think they learned a very important lesson today.
We are now in 2026. I don't give a fuck about MM. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Meanwhile, okay, she's under Burgundy Blues fucking post all the time. She doesn't give a fuck, but she's always under that person. Hey, November 8. Hey, you're better late than never, right?
Would I want anything horrible to happen to her? No. But do I give a fuck about her? No. Do I give a fuck what she says? No. Do I care what she's doing? No. Don't care.
I don't believe that, because you are constantly on Burgundy Blues page.
Same thing with her buddy. Same thing with all of them.
Her buddy. Who's my buddy, Laura?
Fuck. I have my own life. I have my own people. I have my own community.
Yeah, we believe you, girl.
I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck what you say. Fun fact, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. How many times are you going to say, I don't give a fuck? Because I don't believe you.
I am not out there trolling the street. You trust me when I tell you, I am not any of these fucking accounts.
Here's the funny part. Absolutely nobody thought you were that account. So why are you fucking bugging out about it? At least in my chat. I don't know anywhere else.
If I am in a chat, I am quiet because I'm working. Or you don't see me because I don't speak in that chat.
So Laura, you're listening to YouTube while you're, quote, working? That's interesting.
I want to have something to say. I'll do it in my own fucking chat.
Oh,
so
sure.
All of these fucking clones, all of these fucking people that are pretending to be me, they're not me.
Nobody believed that was you, though. So, like, what are you bugging out about, dude?
I promise you, they're not me. I am barely in fucking Discord anymore. And everyone will tell you that. And it's been like...
So I'm assuming the only time that she has to herself, she's spending watching this girl Brittany and worrying about her kids' teeth. Is that what you're telling us, Laura?
Like that for a while. I mean, literally every fucking night I come home, I got candle orders to make. I got website stuff to do. I still got to do.
I got website stuff to do. Laura, I haven't touched my website in ages. Okay. The initial time when I made the website, it took a long time to set up, but like now all I have to do is just add stuff. What the fuck are you doing to this website, bro? Like, I just don't understand how she has to spend this much fucking time on a fucking website, bro. It just doesn't even make sense.
All the candles on the website. I don't.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna look because I think it might still be open from the last time I was live. Yep. Did she do anything else to this website? Hold on a second. Oh, wait. It wasn't open, but the window was still open. At least one of them. Let's see. Hold on. I want to see if she fucking did anything else to this website. That she's so busy since the last time I looked. Is there any new shit on it? She's so busy working on this website, right? Nope. Looks pretty much the same. Valentine's, yeah, the fucking picture with the floating candle is still the same. These fucking hanging black ice cube things are still there. Yeah, all the same shit still here. You haven't done dick on this website. Dick. Okay? Dick. You know, the thing you never fucking see? That.
Have time for your petty ass bullshit. I'm sorry, you guys don't have a fucking life. I do.
Sorry, you guys don't have a
Stop
life.
with the fucking cloning. Stop pretending to be me. You're not me.
It's so funny because she's fucking yelling at her friend. Her own friend. It really upset me when Laura complained about putting her kids through college, right, Tiffany? Yeah. I mean, that's what I said. Her children are a burden to her, dude. That's what it sounds like. And yeah, you know, I'm sure you wish, you know, you were spending the money on tuition, right? Rather, it's like what I say with my mom. My mom like used to annoy me as a kid. I'm like, I wish she was here annoying me right now, dude. Or my dad, I wish he was here yelling at me now. I'll take all the annoying shit that came along with my fucking parents. I'll take it all just to have him back.
So get the fuck over yourself already.
She's an au pair that will have any kid to end up getting 1300s on SATs in 2 months. Yeah, Laura's teaching them all how to read, potty training them, which is fucking weird, dude. I'm building a website now. Get over yourself, Laura. I can promise you mine is way more traffic than Laura's had. Yeah, I'm sure.
Next point. I'm going to circle back to that.
Yeah,
Next
circle
point.
back.
I heard that some of the inner fighting is someone thinks Capone is back to me. And what if he was?
Capone!
Capone.
Capone! Come here. Are you still here? I want to hear if you're back with Laura, dude. Tell us. I know you're fucking still watching. Come back in and tell me.
And
Is he still here or did he leave? He didn't get blocked. Don't block him. I hope nobody blocked him or timed him out. I mean, just let me know. I want to know if you're back with Laura. I hope not, dude. Just for your own sanity. I hope not.
Ex-Patreon I ever had came back. Who the fuck do you think you are even questioning them? That is not your fucking business.
It's not your fucking business. Laura, it's the fucking internet, dude.
So
it's
if
everybody's
Capone
business.
and anybody else came back to Patreon, who the fuck are you to say anything? It is none of your motherfucking business, Mandy Bell or fucking Janelle or any of you. It's none of your fucking business. Mandy, I haven't spoken about you in fucking 5 years. Why is my name even in your mouth? It's fucking weird.
It's fucking weird, you know, because it's not like I'm still on the internet. It's fucking weird, guys. I don't know why she thinks all this shit is so weird. It's like, dude, you're still online, okay? You still make public videos. And so, like, yeah, people are still gonna fucking, you know, talk about you. Pretty fucking simple.
Janelle, you skated through Patreon for fucking 2 years. I never even charged you.
Oh,
never even fucking
wow.
charged.
You are such a generous person, Laura. She skated through Patreon. Laura never charged her. Wow. Wow. You're so sweet.
And you're running your mouth like you have some kind of personal vendetta? Bitch, stop being a drunk. Maybe then you can...
Oh, Janelle's the drunk now. Okay. I didn't know which one because everybody's a drunk when they're oh my God, dude. I just want to say, in the worst time of my life where nothing else would ever be worse, this is the community that rallied around my son when he was sick and when he passed. And I know, God forbid, I think she's going to write more.
I didn't do jack fucking shit to you, Janelle. I was damn good to you, you fucking selfish bitch.
Oh my God.
And I am sick and fucking
How is she selfish? I don't even understand that. What?
tired of it. I am sick and tired of hearing my name. You guys talking about chats from fucking 2000
I thought you don't care though. If you don't care, then why are you sick and tired of it? Just don't pay attention to it. How could both things be true at the same time? How could you not care, but at the same time be sick and tired of something? I don't get it.
19. Who gives a fuck?
Oh my God.
Spread the chats. Do whatever the fuck you want, you obsessed fucking drunk.
Obsessed drunk. Oh my God, dude.
You guys are so fucked up.
You guys are so fucked up. She sounds like such a fucking child, dude.
And you know what? If Capone did fucking come back, who the fuck are you to even care? You don't like Capone.
Where you at, boy?
You got no fucking dealings with Capone. Maybe me and Capone fucking talked it out. Who the fuck are you to care and try to fucking threaten him in something?
They didn't though. I don't think they did. I really don't. I don't think he's that stupid. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't think so. But she wants people to believe that they did. That's the whole point here. That's the point.
Shit. Bitch, sit the fuck down.
Bitch, sit the
You all
fuck
sound like a
down.
bunch of fucking obsessed morons. I mean, honestly, I am like the least relevant person in this whole fucking community.
I mean, that's
just
true.
trying to do my goddamn thing.
That is true.
Just trying to fucking still have my support that I have. And of course, I get you fucking assholes
Oh my
who
God.
can't shut the fuck up.
She's so
Nobody-
angry,
and-
dude.
You can't even say, oh, well, how
I
do you
think
know
my
it's us?
chat
I'll tell you how
froze.
I know. Because you are the only idiots that do shit like that. Nobody does that. You don't even see fucking clones of Britney around because nobody plays those shady fucking games like you guys.
Oh my
That's
God,
how I know
dude.
it's
Oh
you.
no. That was
And
weird.
y'all want to sit there like
My
you're
chat,
so
like,
fucking
just
innocent.
froze up,
Get
dude.
a life.
Sorry. It was like frozen on whose comment was it? Oh no, we didn't. What the fuck just happened? That was so weird. It got like stuck on somebody's comment, and now, all right, now it's showing all the new comments. I'm like, there's no way everybody just stopped talking at the same time. That's like never happens ever. All right, sorry about that. Take Xanax, Laura.
The only person in these fucking communities that still do shit like that is Tony NY. She's
I don't know why she keeps blaming Tony and Y for all this shit. It's so weird, like so fucking weird.
the only one that I know of personally that still do the shady fucking bullshit.
Now, I just heard this. Tony NY apparently donated towards Laura's trip to Vegas, which I was shocked to hear, you know, given the fact that like Laura's fucking horrible to this woman. I mean, to me, that just shows that she has like a way bigger heart than I fucking have, because there's no fucking way I would have helped Laura out in that situation, especially. But you know, God bless her that she fucking could put all Laura's shit aside and, you know, donate. If I was Laura, I would shut the fuck up. And this should speak to everybody who donates to her in her chat. Like, you could give her money, like $100, and she still will treat you like this. This is how she's going to treat you.
In the new communities, nobody else does it. And you guys look like fucking morons. You want to act like, oh, you're so nice and perfect to Jones and Soup. And I once heard Soup say, oh, Jules is so wonderful. Soup, you don't fucking know this girl.
Sounds like Laura's a little jealous, dude.
But you know what? After the asshole you made yourself look like yesterday, I'm here for it.
At least you could stop drinking. She's dumb for life. That's so true.
I'm here for
Oh
Jules
my
to
God.
fucking scam you guys like she did everybody else on the
How did she scam anybody, let alone... What are you talking about, Laura? How did Jules scam anybody? She's never asked for a fucking dollar on this platform, but okay.
fucking platform.
Okay.
Me, Molly, Bombshell.
She, not for nothing, she just named 3 train wrecks. Her, Molly Golightly, and fucking Bombshell. 3 fucking complete fucking train wreck people. She scammed them? How? How so? Explain.
You name it, they're zero. We all have a history with that lying fucking bitch.
Wow. She's
Yeah,
really
you,
hateful
You new
towards her.
people all think, oh, she's so wonderful. Yeah, you keep believing that. You motherfuckers keep believing that. And when she
Wow.
burns you, I'm going to sit back and laugh my fucking ass off.
Okay, Laura. Nobody's gonna fucking care.
You know what? You fucking deserve it.
Dude, she's fucking just such a fucking miserable person. I'm sorry, she really is.
I don't want to get
I mean, look at the childish graphic on her fucking thing. Fun fact, I don't give a fuck. Like,
sidetracked here, but if you guys want to laugh your ass off and have more secondhand embarrassment for somebody that you've ever
This.
had in your entire
what is this? What is it with this fucking guy here? I hate this thing. I fucking hate this thing so much. I hate it. Ah!
life,
I hate it almost as much as I hate this stupid weird background she has.
go listen to the last half hour of Clues Live yesterday.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to hear about this Clue person.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
I have never had more secondhand embarrassment for a creator than I did for Soup. Holy shit.
Holy.
Calling fucking Clue and Cletus honkies 41 times.
She counted. She counted 41 times.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why would you call?
Yeah, it's an anime character, but is Laura into anime? It's so fucking weird. Like, why does she have this here? I don't get it.
Anybody honky 41 times.
Oh my god, Laura. who
Like, why
cares?
would that even come to your mind? That we're not going to go there. I'm just saying, I've never had more. And she's like, you better.
Oh my god, Laura, shut up. She's white, so she could say it, Laura. It's. Oh, yeah, I
You
think
better
she is. I don't know the Soup lady. She came in here once, but I don't really like. I don't watch her channel, so I don't know. Because I can't listen to anybody. No offense, but anybody who fucking talks about Clue, whoever the fuck that is, and fucking whoever these people are, Brittany, whatever.
View this stream.
I just
it
don't
was
care.
So
No offense.
embarrassing. Like, so embarrassing. She was like screaming, please pay attention to me because I can't talk about Ziggy anymore. So pay attention to me.
Who the fuck is
I'm
Ziggy?
telling it was so cringe.
Where did this earring come from?
I honestly don't think I've ever seen
Oh my god.
a creator so cringe. Oh, it happened, Adrian. It is bad.
Wasn't she trying to like kiss this woman's ass recently? All right.
Worst, the most cringe I think I've ever heard.
Ugh, I just gotta like
it was. It was
fast forward this. I don't care.
But-
Sorry. I just don't. I don't know if her rant's over.
unlike many of them
No, it's not.
who sit and live off the state or don't give
How does Janelle live off the state, and how does Zero Filter Jules live off the state when they don't even live in the states or a state at all? What?
a shit.
They live off the state. Janelle's in fucking Australia, and fucking Zero Filter Jules lives in the UK. How are they living off the state, Laura? Please explain.
About their kids or have a husband to pay their bills. I don't.
Yes, I played that earlier, Alicia. You're gonna have to rewind that. That shit was fucking evil, bro. Beyond evil.
And despite popular belief, because of these assholes, I work my fucking ass off for my children.
Laura, nobody believes that. Nobody believes that. If you were working your ass off for your children, you would have been doing that when they were actually all living at home and you really had to like care for them. But no, the last few years that your kids were living at home, you were on your ass thinking that you were like fucking PewDiePie over here. All right? Mr. Beast, Mrs. Beast. Fucking, you were not working your ass off, dude. She probably makes like 4 candles a week. Okay, let's just be real.
Food has gone up. Electric has gone up.
Only for Laura, guys. Not for anybody else. Not for any of the parents that are married, okay, and have 2 incomes in the house. Only for Laura. Only for Laura.
Rent have gone up. Clothes have gone up. Fuck, even Goodwill has gone up. Even Goodwill has doubled their fucking prices.
I think that's the only place she shops or clothes. I'm pretty sure. Which there's nothing wrong with. But, like, it is expensive. My fucking local thrift store, the prices on their fucking clothes are outrageous. I'm like, I'd rather buy brand new clothes that were never worn by anybody than this and pay this much money for it.
So, and I'm a sole supporter. And right now it's just me and Dayton, but I am a
My husband's a soul supporter, Laura. Guess what? And he actually works his ass off, okay? Because he gets up at 4:30 in the morning, goes to work, works 8 hours, works overtime, okay? You have no idea what working your ass off means.
sole supporter. So for those of you that
She's a soul survivor.
have one kid, yeah, that's pretty much what I have. Dayton still needs clothes. He still needs dentists, which reminds me, I got a call tomorrow. He still needs
Why are you...
lots of things.
He still needs clothes. He still needs dentist. Notice she didn't say he needs food. That's because she's not paying for the food. Let's just be real. Because, like, food would usually be the first necessity that people would name. Because her son, lucky for her, her son's probably at a point now in his life where he's done with puberty, and he's pretty much probably wearing the same size clothes that he has been since, like, I don't know, at least 2 years ago. Okay. How much clothes are you buying him, Laura? Like, my son grows out of things like every couple of months. I have to buy him new clothes, new shoes, new fucking hockey skates, new fucking shin pads, new fucking everything. She's like, oh my God, I have to take care of my kids. She acts like her kids are a fucking burden on her, dude. Like, oh my God, Laura, you have to take care of your kids. Well, guess what? That's a commitment you made when you fucking gave birth to them. So nobody feels bad for you about this. Okay? Absolutely nobody feels bad or feels sorry that you have to take care of your kids all by yourself. This was your choice in life. This was your fucking choice. You're not a single mom because, oh, my husband passed away and now, I'm a single mom, or I'm getting divorced because my husband's a fucking piece of shit and now I'm a single mom. No, that's not why you're a single mom. Let's just make that clear. You're a single mom because you fucking slept with people that way too soon, got pregnant way too soon, had kids, and the people ended up being fucking dirtbags. Well, they probably were dirtbags before you fucking slept with them. Let's just be honest. But yeah, she's married too.
I mean,
it's so infuriating to hear her say this because, like, I have a friend who is a single mom of 5 kids. One of the kids isn't even her kid. And she never fucking does this. She never complains like this. She just does what she has to do. The only thing she ever complains about is being fucking tired because she fucking works her ass off.
A senior and
everyone is obsessed and drunk. Her life's pissed me off so badly. I know. It's so bad. This one and the other one with the kids' teeth, they just fucking killed me, dude. Because I'm like, wow, you are a piece of shit. And thank you for the super chat, by the way. I appreciate that.
high school. So
yeah, he was on parole when they met. That's a great partner for for a fucking child, Laura. Great idea. Oh, you're a meth head? Perfect. Let's have kids together. That's Laura's life.
I know everybody, not everybody. Let me rephrase that. The assholes, the obsessed fucking assholes that sit there and get drunk every fucking day.
Like, it is nobody's fault that she did Janelle ever, like, when Janelle was in her Patreon, did she like update you every day to tell you that she was drinking? Like, what are you talking about? I never even knew this woman drank. And even if she does, she's a fucking grown-ass adult, Laura. She's a grown-ass fucking woman.
I know that they're not that good of a parent and they don't take care of their kids.
That's funny because she posted a picture of her kids one time, Laura. Remember the time you forgot how many kids she had? And yeah, her kids all look pretty happy and healthy to me.
So I guess that's why they're obsessed with me.
Yeah,
but
okay.
To hear what I'm hearing and to see what I'm seeing, and like whatever I did to you in your imaginary head, get over it. Like, for real. Get the fuck over it.
Like,
move on.
Like,
and
for real.
Go
like,
about your life.
Real. Who's David
Do you think
Hammond?
that I haven't been burned? Do you think that I haven't been upset over things or over people leaving? I'm sorry, I got over it.
Can you just
I don't
block
wallow in
this person
fucking
that's
misery.
spamming?
I don't sit there and wallow in shit for years. I don't wallow in shit for a fucking month. And it's not.
She doesn't wallow. You know what, Tiffany? Before, hold on a second. Let me look out the window because before it actually, I looked outside for a second and I'm like, is it fucking snowing again? And my husband said it was gonna snow. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see. I can't really tell out this window right now because I can't tell. Before it looked like it was snowing again, but I was like, is that just like snow, from the wind or is it actual snow? All right, dude, nobody cares. David Hammond.
Because I'm a narcissist or I'm evil or I'm this, I'm that. No, it's called being an adult and moving on. If somebody doesn't want you, move on. If somebody no longer likes you, move on. If somebody
How come it's not showing that my live is live anymore? Hold on.
Somebody wants to no longer be your wife or your husband.
That's so weird.
Their loss. Am I supposed to sit and wallow that this one left or that one left? No. Am I supposed to?
Did anybody say you were supposed to
be upset because Uh,
I know it's crazy. We haven't got this much snow since Jesse was a baby. So
because I made a mistake. I told you guys. I regretted it the second I did it. But what was I gonna do?
I love when she says this. It's like almost more infuriating. She's like, "Oh, I regretted the second I did it. What was I supposed to do? I don't know. How about pick the phone up and call and be like, you know what? I retract my report that I just made. You know, since I probably called anonymously. I know you did, but you know, I retract it. Nope. You just you're a piece of shit, Laura. You didn't regret it the second that you did it. Shut the fuck up, you lying sack of shit.
Couldn't take it back. I moved on.
Wow, that was so weird. Right in a row. Alicia writes, Laura should move on from Brittany. And then Cheyenne writes, Laura should move on from YouTube. That was kind of weird. There's no doubt Laura loves her kids, but wait, hold on. I'm trying to read all your guys' comments. Wait, why does Laura even think it's Janelle or me? We don't care about you, Laura. We have moved on. It seems you have not moved on. I don't think she thinks it's you, Tyra, but I think she thinks it's Zero Filter Jules, which doesn't even make sense. There's no doubt Laura loves her kids, but come on, Laura, I'm not taking parenting advice from you, and you have zero business giving anyone advice with some of the shit we know about you. Yeah, that's very true.
And I'm sorry that these people can't fucking move on. Janelle, it's been 3 years, Janelle. I have not had contact with you in 3 years.
Oh my God.
Get the fuck over me.
Get the fuck
I didn't
over
do
me.
anything to you, bitch. Nothing.
But you're still a train wreck on YouTube.
The only thing I did was when you left, I said, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. That's it. Sorry. You weren't in every private group? Oh, well, you weren't fucking paying.
Oh, dude.
Get over it.
Oh, my God.
I was close with some and not as close with others.
By time he's like an adult, it'll be off. And it doesn't matter anyway, the CPS called things, because nobody could access them except for other fucking people that work at CPS. I'm not worried about it.
Get the fuck over it. People that
it was unfounded, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not gonna affect him.
That I thought we're never gonna leave left. Bye.
You know how Laura like talks, I remember she did a live where she's like, oh, you know, my son's going to college and now he's got this CPS stuff on his thing. Nobody knows that. Nobody will ever know that, because guess what? They can't access that. She lied.
The fuck you want me to
You lied to me for 3 years. Yeah, exactly. She lied to everybody. She forgets that part. She forgets
about it?
that
You want me to
whole
cry?
part.
No.
Oh my God.
I know this might hurt a bit, but
I've never heard any other adult on the planet fucking talk like this. Seriously.
understand. You weren't my only Patreons. You weren't my only fucking people.
Oh my God.
I still had other people to fucking think about. And that goes with every crew that fucking left. Every fucking one that left. I still had others to fucking take care of.
To take care of? How is Laura taking care of her patrons? Could anybody tell me how Laura takes care, quote unquote, of people over the internet? Take care of. Wow, bro. Hey, KB Bells.
You weren't my only friends.
Every crew
But what
that left. Yeah, not many.
Did do was I eliminated private groups. That I did do. There are no fucking private
That
groups.
was probably a smart thing. It only took you how many fucking rounds of people leaving to figure that one out?
At all. Done.
Oh my God.
But that's the other thing, Yarn. It's funny that you bring that up. Because, and guys, this is no offense to like Adrian, who's not in here often, because I know Adrian has my back 100%. So Adrian, don't take this personal. But there was a time, I want to say 2022, probably 2022.
She used to tuck us all in at night and let us give her money. So much care. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what do you mean? How are you taking care of these people? Yo, she used to tell me, because the door is still open till this day, but I always used to tell people, if you need to talk to somebody, you could always email me, right? You know how many people have taken me up on that have emailed me about random things that were going on in their lives and whatever, right? And I've been a friend to them just through email, you know, because I know there's a lot of people that out in this world that are lonely and don't have many people to talk to about things. And I used to write back to all these people. So one day I was telling her, oh, I got to write back to this person and that person on the phone. And she's like, you answer these people for free? I swear to fucking God, she says this. She's like, you answer these people and they don't even fucking pay you? And I was, thank you, Emerald Girl. I appreciate that. Member for 41 whole months. Wow. You know, and I was like, wow. I'm like, dude, like that is so fucked up. She's like, I don't even get back to my Patreons. And that was very true because when Hummingbird was around and she used to mod for Laura and everything and like all of her fucking Patreons, that woman used to sit there and answer emails basically for Laura because Laura would ignore her paying Patreons. She would ignore these people when they emailed her. And so these people would be trying to track her down and she would what do you call it? She would fucking ignore them. She's like, oh, I don't have time for that. And I'm like, wow, dude, like it might take me a couple of days to get back to you, but if you email me, I will get back to you. I will. I try to get back to everybody that emails me. So as much as I can, you know. And I'm like, wow, Laura, I'm like, you're just so fucked up. Like I just like, she couldn't believe that I answered people for free. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm not an advice column over here. I'm not gonna charge people. Like, what do you mean I answer them for free? I answer them because why not? It doesn't take me that much time out of my day to answer somebody in an email, you know? She's fucking crazy, dude.
Too. It was when...
But she's not taking care of anybody. They're fucking taking care of you, Laura, if anything. They're paying you. Taking care of.
Fly, when did you come? When did you get here? You were here before that, right? Trying to think.
Thank you, Renee C, for the super chat. You don't have to do that. I can't believe I ever supported Laura. I found her channel 3 months ago and defended her like a fool. Things she said just didn't add up, so I started investigating for myself, and now I see how bad she is. Wow, that's pretty profound. Thank you for sharing that. Somebody just wrote to me, actually. Was it you? I don't know. Somebody left me a comment the other day about, again, buying a candle from Laura. Hold on a second. Let me see if it was on my last stream. And again... Laura blamed, listen to this shit. This is fucking a good one here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. If I can't find it quickly, I will just tell you guys because I don't want to waste too much time looking here. Hold on. Oh, it was you. Okay. All right. Let me read this. If you don't mind, I'm going to read your comment that you left. So I left Laura's little community like 2 months ago. To be honest, I didn't know anything about the CPS call or much of the drama because I didn't follow anyone else. But a lot of the shit she said started not adding up. So I started doing research and found out what a terrible person she actually is. Anyway, I did buy the lotions from her a few months ago because if you were listening to my last live, I asked if anybody had ever bought her lotions or like I never seen a review of them. So I was curious to know if you actually got, because on her website, it shows like this full printed box with like flowers and shit on it. So to me, that's like false advertising if you don't get that box with your lotion. So I was curious to know if she actually sends out these boxes. So this is what they said. Anyway, I did buy the lotions from her a few months ago and they suck. Mine didn't come in a box. She tossed it into one of those thin plastic USPS mailers. The cap came off and 50% of it squirted into the envelope because it got smashed. I wasn't even mad at Laura for it. I just told her because I wanted to let her know. And she got super defensive telling me it wasn't her fault. It was the USPS. Yo, dude, I'm telling you, so many people have fucking emailed me about this, like Laura's products, you know, receiving them fucked up. And she blames the fucking post office every fucking time. Every fucking time. And I'm going to tell you right now, as somebody who regularly ships something, KB Bells can back me up on this because she ships stuff out too. Okay. That is 100% on her. Okay. 1,000% on her. You have a product that could get squished very easily. That needs to go in a box, dude. You could throw that just in a box by itself. No fucking, you don't even have to really fill the box, although I probably would. I'd probably just stuff it so it doesn't move around. The whole thing with the mail is you don't want things getting squished and you don't want things getting moved around. Those are like your two biggest problems when you're shipping things. Okay. So, putting those, like, even I put my earrings mostly in like those bubble mailers and I'm always worried about the hooks getting squished, you know. Luckily, I haven't had any so far get squished. but I put them in sometimes a box and put them in there. Like the last pair I shipped out, I didn't have my envelopes. I usually put them in this like kind of rigid envelope and then put them in the bubble mailer, hoping that they don't get squished, but they're lightweight. And at least if they do, you could bend them back, you know? But honestly, it's very lightweight. So I'm pretty sure I haven't, heard back from anybody about them getting like bent or squished yet. So if anybody does, please let me know. But anyway, a lotion bottle in a plastic fucking mailer, dude. Are you like stupid, Laura? Like seriously. What do you think is going to happen if somebody steps on that or it gets squished in the mailman's like bag? That's what I always picture because I have a walking mail carrier. And you have to see how they stuff the mail in those bags. You have to fucking pack things right, dude. So what did you think? The lotion bottle wasn't going to get squished? Now, had she put it in a box and then in a fucking mailer, plastic mailer, that would have been fine because at least you have the box kind of protecting it a little bit, from getting squished. And at least the mailman will then be aware, like, oh, there's a box of something in here. I should probably not like crush the box in there. I mean, it's common sense, dude. Common fucking sense. I'm like, that is 100% on you as the fucking, as the person who packed it. Okay. 100% on you. That's not on UPS. That's on you. If something gets broken, depending again on how you packed it, then it's on USPS. But guess what? There was a couple of times I sent something out in the very beginning, trays that got broken, and I just replaced them, dude. I was like, here you go. Here's your tray. I mean, that's what you have to do. Luckily, I've only had like maybe 4 breaks, but that was like early on when I first started packing things. Now I know how to package things. You don't want things wiggling around. Like, for instance, she had shipped somebody these fucking wax melt pie things, whatever the fuck they were, cupcakes, I don't know. And I could tell that she just threw them in this like treat box with a little clear plastic window. And while the fucking thing is in there, yeah, it's in a box, but you didn't pack it so that it doesn't move around. So this thing's gonna get jostled and fucking moved all around, and it's gonna fucking bump all over the box, and that's gonna smash your wax melt off, especially because I don't think it's gonna smash it up, especially because I could tell Laura doesn't use the right kind of wax for her wax melts, because all of her wax melts crumble and look like they smush in real easy, and they shouldn't. You shouldn't really be able to squish a wax melt. It should be really firm wax, so it shouldn't dent that easy, is what I'm saying. Like you should have to push down pretty hard to dent a wax melt. So I could tell she doesn't use the right things, the right wax, just by seeing what people have received from her. But anyway, fucking she blamed the post office in that case too, and I'm like, no, that's not on the post office, dude. That's on you. You left a loose thing that could get squished easily in a fucking package, and it got moved around and bumped around as you would expect it to when they're carrying boxes and moving them from truck to truck. What do you think is going to happen? So it got there destroyed. She doesn't know how to package things, dude. And it's not even like you need to go to like packing 101 school. It's just common sense, dude. Like you have to think about how things move and get, bumped around as they're traveling from one place to the other. I mean, but yeah, so she blames the USPS for this person's lotion getting squished, right? Which, yes, did the lotion probably squish because of the post office? Yes, probably. But it's your fault because you didn't package it correctly, dude. You need to put it in a box. End of story. If it gets squished through a box, then you got a problem. Then you could blame the fucking post office because that means it got really, really squished. She's such an asshole, dude. Seriously. Anyway, so she blamed the post office. She said, I wasn't even asking for my money back, and she got rude. It was her fault, though, because she packaged it like shit. That's exactly right. Her candles are terrible. 2 that I ordered burned fine, but the labels were crooked, so she still hasn't gotten her fucking labels straight. And one smoked really badly when I lit it, so I stopped using that one. Because again, Laura probably overwicks her candles. Ironically, the one that smoked, the label was straight. Anyway, sorry about what she did to you. I'm like, wow, dude. No, nothing's ever her fault. Laura never heard the customer is always right. She never heard that.
It had to be 2022.
All right.
It was after Nadia left.
It's her obligation to refund them and replace the items. I just replace it every single time, dude, because I don't even ask. It's all right, Purple Rain. How you
But
doing?
I was doing lives and I had no mods. You would think that my mods fucking hated me because I
What?
had no mods. It was like Crystal, Sly Angel, Amber, and that was it. That's all that ever and Yarn. All the other mods.
Does she seriously expect these people to show up every fucking time she's live, dude? Like, are you kidding me, Laura? These people have lives. You know that, right? I would hope.
It was when Tara was still here. It was when I think Capone and them was still here. But everyone was like modding behind the scenes. What the fuck does that mean?
What?
So it got to the point where, and I had a conversation with someone about this, one of them about this. And it was before the big blow up, but I think I spoke to a bunch of them about this, as a matter of fact.
Oh my God, dude.
I was like, guys, where are my mods?
I have never spoke to my mods about modding, dude. Like, I don't like have conversations with anybody that has a wrench on my channel about their modding or about them being in my fucking lives. Like, this is crazy that she expects these people to be in her live every time she's live. Wow.
You guys, like, I'll give you an example. Tyra, fucking whistleblower. Tyra would talk about shit in Patreon that I talked about like 3 days prior, like a case.
Okay.
I'm like, Tyra, I did a whole live about that. She's like, oh, you did? I missed it. Well, yeah, I did an entire live about it.
Aw, poor Laura. So she really expects that they watch every fucking thing that she did. So if she did like a 5-hour live, she actually expects that her mods sit there and watch all 5 hours of every fucking live that she does. Wow. That's crazy.
3 days ago. So like my mods
Modding behind the scenes. Probably because they didn't want to be seen in your chat.
weren't even fucking watching me. I mean, some were, but some of them weren't even fucking watching me, but pretending to be like my bestie.
Well, Laura, maybe, you know what's funny that she says that? When she was friends with me, the only time she ever watched my lives was when I was talking about drama. Like, if I was like talking about something else, she wouldn't even come in my fucking chat. The only time she would come in my chat is when I was talking about drama. She never watched my grief series, which I don't expect anybody to, but I'm just saying, this is like her, it's funny coming from her. Okay. Cause like when Tiffany and I were friends, Tiffany watched my whole entire grief series, dude. She watched the whole fucking thing. I knew she did because we talked about it and she would tell me about certain things and she would say, you know, be like, oh, well, you know, this happened in my family or whatever. And she would compare it. So I knew she watched the whole thing because I could tell by, you know, what she would say. She would bring up like certain parts or things that happened about it. We actually talked about it quite a bit. Laura never watched it, which I never cared. But like, I mean, like I never watched all her making a murderer shit because I have no interest in that. So maybe that's why, Laura, maybe because these people just didn't have an interest in what you were talking about, like, which is fine. Like, who cares? I don't expect everybody to watch all my shit, dude. Like, what the fuck? It's
Like,
so weird.
Do you not think that I saw what the fuck was going on? Like, do you really think I'm that fucking stupid?
I can't believe she actually expects every single one of her mods to fucking watch all of her shit, dude. That is insane.
What was going on?
I don't expect any of you guys to watch everything that I do. That's fucking crazy.
That's why I fucking pulled back. And I stopped fucking telling you my personal business.
Wow.
For exact reasons of exactly what you did.
What?
To show that you're a shady fucking bitch who will out anything for attention. That's why I pulled away.
Wow. So you pulled away from these people because they weren't watching every fucking second of every fucking live you did?
That's why
or because they were modding from behind the scenes. Like, so I guess in her maybe they just didn't feel like typing in chat, Laura, but they were still helping you out. So not only did she need them to be there watching her while she was live, modding her chat, but she also needed them to be actively fucking participating in the chat. Is that what she's saying?
Stop telling you my personal fucking business. But
ask why she left Capone. Stop, dude. I have nothing to explain to you. I'm not doing it. Oh, all right. Is this still going on in the chat? Jesus, my lord.
Understand that. They just thought they could do whatever the fuck they wanted. They can, you know.
They thought they could do whatever the fuck they wanted. Mind you, they can, Laura, because you're not employing these people. You don't pay them. If you paid them, then I would understand this. But no, they pay you, actually. All of your mods pay you. Every person that you have modded on your channel pays you, dude. You only mod people that pay you. And oh my God, wow, dude. Just fucking wow, bro. Just fucking wow.
Say whatever the fuck they wanted. Like, it doesn't matter if you're fucking paying me. If you're not paying attention to what the fuck I'm talking about, why are you supporting me? And these were
Wow, dude. I didn't hear this part yesterday.
people
This
that
is
were
crazy.
with me from like 2019.
I mean, Laura, they're paying you, dude. You're not paying these people. If you were, I could understand your complaints, but right now, you're oh my God, you're fucking crazy, dude.
I'm not talking people that like there are certain people that I know support me 100%.
I don't even remember Janelle and Laura's chat, to be honest, and I have been here a while. Well, you haven't been there that long because Janelle was in her chat for years, dude.
Whether it be they may not be in all my lives, but they're, you know, they have candle subscriptions, or, you know, they buy huge candle boxes. Like,
oh my God. So now you have to support her in other ways too. I cannot believe this bitch. Hold on.
people that
I didn't
like
hear
there's
this.
certain people that I know support me 100%, whether it be they may not be in all my lives, but they're, you know, they have candle subscriptions, or, you know, they buy huge candle boxes. Like, they support me.
Wow.
So and they're not discussing things that I discussed 3 fucking days ago
Do you see the fucking entitlement on this bitch? I can't even believe her.
in a chat, acting out like some other creator came up with something new. Bitch, I said that 3 days ago.
Oh, that's what this is about. Laura gets so mad when you don't fucking credit her with things. Like, so if Laura says something and then somebody else says it and you don't give her the credit for saying it first, she gets so fucking mad at that shit. That's what this is about? Wow.
Where the fuck have you been? Why don't you try
Wow.
watching my live once in a while? But
Wow.
yet Tyra would like sit there and talk about watching Queen Bee. Then go to fucking Queen Bee, bitch.
Oh my God,
Why
she's
you
so jealous, dude. This is so weird.
here. And this is what it was like for all of them. I would see them discussing shit that is like, guys, I did live about that 2 days ago. Where the fuck have you? Where are you? And then there were times I'd be like, where are my mods? If I'm so
Wow.
fucking unentertaining, or if you fucking hate me that much, skadoodle, bye. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way
I
out.
can't
They
fucking
didn't like
believe
that.
it.
Oh, fucking well.
Wow.
You know,
So that's why these people left?
I got this reputation of being such an asshole because based on other people's fucking lies.
This is, oh my God, dude. This is unbelievable.
And it's bullshit.
No, nobody lied about you. Nobody.
And just when I thought that it would end, it didn't fucking end. It's the same shit now.
Wow. All right. I actually have to get off of here, but in a couple minutes, but I had to play some of that because I was like, maybe we'll pick this up like tomorrow or some other day. I am fucking in shock. I am in fucking absolute fucking shock that she expects all you guys that had wrenches on her channel to watch her fucking live streams and then, you know, remember every fucking thing that she said. Because apparently, like, I know that you guys probably pop in here and then maybe, I know I do, you know, I'll be watching somebody, like I was watching Alicia the other day and I'm like doing other shit while I'm watching her. You know, so I can't be in chat typing the whole time. It's very rare that I could sit in a chat and just sit there and type for like an hour. It just never happens. I'm usually doing other shit while I'm listening to people. I mean, this is just like unbelievable. And then sometimes like I'll get a phone call or I'll have to go here. Or I'll have to do this. Or my son's talking to me. My husband's talking to me. And like, I have to turn the live off for a little bit and I'll have to go back and watch it later. How do you not understand this, dude? I guess because when Laura watches live, she must like sit there and just focus solely on the fucking live the whole time. Like, unbelievable. She is so fucking entitled, dude. It is fucking amazing. But anyway, I am going to hop off here because I gotta get something to eat. And I'll definitely be back. Thank you guys for, you know, stopping in. Everybody that stopped in. I think the whole time I've been live, my chat keeps freezing up. This is really annoying. Like it'll freeze and then all of a sudden there'll be like 20 comments will just show up. It's really strange. So if you're talking and asking me something and I can't see you, sorry. But anyway, I am going to go get something to eat. Look, it just happened again. What the fuck, dude? Yo, it was frozen on, hold on a second. Oh my God, it was frozen really far. Wait a second. Nope. Oh my God, dude. Well, all right, the last comment I saw fucking M say skadoodles. And then I didn't see Nana saying like, oh no, I'm sorry. The last comment was Money Manicures Mayhem saying hilarious. And then all of a sudden, you guys like 20 comments popped up. What the fuck is going on? But anyway, yes, stay warm, stay safe, be very careful if you're driving out there, guys, especially if you live in a state where, you know, you don't have the snow plows and stuff like we have. But even so, be very, very careful out there because the weather is just terrible. Don't leave your house unless you have to. I know you guys probably all know this, but I just want to show you that I care. Be careful. And I will see you guys sometime in the near future. I'll probably be back during this week. I don't have much going on this week, so I will definitely next time text me. I know I totally forgot. Sorry about that. I will definitely, you know, catch up with you guys a little later in the week. It was wonderful talking to you all, you guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for just being here and hanging out and the memberships that you guys all pay for. Thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys who's here. And I will see you next time. All right, I'm out. Yeah, you better watch the replay, girl. I'm just kidding.